Welcome back to the Monday Night Grind. Got a big session going down tonight. We have the Silver Pass package of Las Vegas for November Phase 2 event starting in a half hour. I have 5 other tables on the go, so let's get after it. Right here is a $55 tournament. We still have 2 hours of late reg. I'm down here in a 105 tournament, just started right now. 6 max. We're gonna play aggressive poker. We're in a $15 bounty. We're 6 of 90. Ooh, someone short stack here. We will stay here for a second. Hope everyone is doing well this evening. I'm ready to get after it. Did not get much sleep from last night, but we're gonna grind it out, baby. Okay, I have someone limping here. I think what we're just going to do is go 2.8, and they're all going to call, but this gets this guy in just slightly above it. I don't expect these 2 guys to fold. If anyone goes crazy for a $3 bounty, we'll get out of the way. Okay, I'm in the $100 battle royale here. Oh, we got top pair in that hand. We will go back to that hand. Oh, sorry, wrong table. Down here, I'm saving table 1 for the red spade event. So this is interesting. Could get check raised here. We're gonna go half pot, slightly over it. Okay, 2 colors. I think I'll have to check it, pot control it a bit. Okay, now we'll fold. Okay, in the $100 Royale, I'm getting a little loose up here. We are only 5-handed here, and we're extremely deep. And I have some unknown players in the blinds, so I'm going to raise it up. Take it down. And now I'm going to start the min raise. I have 1 reg, Mr. Big D himself right here, and the rest are unknown players. So if you're in a $100 player, $100 tournament in PokerStars, and I don't know who you are, I'm going to take it. That could be a newer player because I don't have you tagged, no history. Doesn't mean they're not good, but I'm going to want to try to get in there and bang with them until we hear something different. Turn down my music a little bit, just slightly. Seems a little loud. So the big event starts in 26 minutes. 25. I will have that open and show you guys shortly here. What I could do is pull it back up and show you full table. We'll wait till I don't have a hand anywhere. Right here is not the worst time. You know what? We will change gears to $100 brawl. Sorry, $100 bounty king. If they fold here, we will raise it up. Okay, real quick here. I'm gonna go here. We're gonna go full screen. So this is what's starting here soon, guys. $20 phase 1. You have to get to phase 2. We only have right now 65 people. There might be a couple more people playing the last phase. Not that much money to play for, but you're playing for a Vegas package. But it is only first place. Only first place. Winner take all. So that's what's going down. I've saved this table up here for that. So that happens in about 24 minutes. So I just had some other tables going while we're doing this. what I can do if we're having a deep run in that, I can stop late regging other tournaments. But I figured if we're gonna grind and have a stream, we might as well sit here and grind. I was thinking about one tabling it, but I thought it'd be pretty boring. And you know what? We're grinders. We want to put in the volume. Pocket nines under the gun here in a $25 buy-in. I'm gonna start with a raise. That is pretty darn strong. It is just a squeeze, but in this spot here, do we just ship it? I don't really see a point of flatting off my stack size. I don't really see a point. It's either just all in or fold. I think we're just going to go all in and hope we're in a flip, but there's a good chance we're crushed here with his bet size here, but to me this is too big. You're kind of showing you're never going to fold, so we'll get it in, and we're against kings. Can we get lucky? Alright, we're out of that one. There is some other better tournaments. I'm not positive I want to buy back into that one. I'm going to close that because there was some juicier ones in Poker Stars. There's a $50 tournament. Did it just start? Oh, did it get canceled? There's in 23 minutes a Battle Royale starting, a $30 Battle Royale. That's probably pretty juicy. Do I want to buy in that? Let me just see what GG Poker has. Paulo, man, what's going on, kid? Hope you're doing well tonight. Feeling good, buddy. Good luck in your grind. If you're out there grinding, I'm sure you are. I've been playing for about 20 minutes, but I gotta be honest, I've been mostly kind of just chilling, watching YouTube and stuff like that, not really paying attention. Do I want to buy into this tournament? Yeah, you know what? I need to build my GG account as much as I can. So we're going to do that. Sorry, I'm just getting organized, guys. Just seeing what we want to buy into. So I have ace-8 suited there under the gun, but it's 6 max here. Okay, so in the $100 Battle Royale, I have someone limping under the gun. It seems like a new player. I just did a small ISO in position here. I don't expect ever a fold. It's just to gain position here. Don't want other people limping behind me. I have an energy drink on standby that I got at Tim Hortons today, waiting to try it. It is a sugar-free or low-calorie one. Yeah, sugar-free. Orange citrus isn't my favorite type of flavor, but they didn't have any other sugar-free ones. The King of Spades, we're not going anywhere. So now we have top pair. I don't know if top pair is good multi-way here, but it's a big enough pot. I'm happy to check it down. I think against a limp here, you know, he's pretty bad here. We're gonna try. He might have missed the flush or the straight. Let's go, baby. His limp pre made us call him down there. Yeah, Paulo, what are you playing tonight, kid? Are you gonna make some bank? I'm due for a big win. I can feel it. We've had some wins here and there, but I mean, I want a night where we just absolutely crush it. Multiple wins in a night. We're due for one of those. Keep getting some wins here, final tables, but I want a night where we just absolutely crush it. Now, I will say, when I'm playing smaller volume, like 6 tabling compared to when I'm on my own, if I wasn't streaming, I'd be playing at least 12 tables. So you don't have as many deep runs when you're slowing down your volume. So there could be a bit of that, which I have to figure out, because if I'm going to be a streamer, I'm going to have to figure out how to get my volume in. Okay, we have Ace King on another hand here, where I'm gonna finally come over here for some action. I think I know who this guy is on Poker Stars, but I'm not positive. I have a feeling we're gonna have a deep run in phase 2. Okay, we got aces on another hand, guys. We got a lot going on right now, and it's against a razor and someone who probably thinks we're ultra aggressive and really deep stacks. We're not gonna mess around. We're gonna go big. So we're 3-betting there, and we're 3-betting over here. Here out of position, we're gonna go big here. Guys, we have hands on multiple tables here. I have ace king on another hand here. Let's see. Let's go back to the aces. Click back at us, early position. Let's do it, baby. Okay, I got folded in the other table from the 3-bet. Wowzers, guys, the dream. I think the play here is just a flat. I don't think he folds too often to a jam, but it is 6 max. It is aggressive poker. This is the dream flop because all his pocket pairs are still alive. We block ace king, but all the jacks, queens, kings, anything like that will still barrel. Is the play ever here? I don't think he folds to a small bet. I could see a check raise here. Here we go, baby. What does he have, guys? Queens? Kings. Just a cooler. Just a cooler. This is big, guys. Man, we needed that one. 6 spot for him. Are you going to have a study stream soon? Yeah, I will when I go full time. So I have a couple things planned. I have like a couple ideas. So GTO Lab, they're about to release very soon here, post flop for their trainer or drill spots. I badly need to work on some spots that I want to get down to my bread and butter, that I should have down pat, but there's some spots where I know I need to work on. So some of those I'll do on my own, but I will do some study streams. I have released some videos on my YouTube video, some study using that. Where I want to get better is tagging, like, you know, if we get to a key final table and I have a couple of hands that I really want to break down, I usually go study those on my own. I'll just look up the spots and kind of do that. Sometimes I'll even reach out to other people, see what they think, and it's but then I can start doing some of those. I'm kind of just going to see what people want to do between study streams, spin and goes, MTTs, and kind of just go from there. I might do some videos just for YouTube. I haven't fully decided yet. When I go play live poker, I don't know if I'm going to vlog and stuff, but I have thought of these things. Okay, we have trip 7s in the $100 event multi-way here. Sometimes I'd slow play, but against this guy here does not seem like he wants to fold too often. I have all newer players. And we're super deep stack. We just want to build this pot up as much as we can. I don't want to scare it too much, but we do want to build it up. If this guy calls, we'll go even bigger on the turn. Here we go. So I don't think there's ever a point of not raising him. I just think we click rake back at him. His flush draws will still jam us. He shouldn't have pocket queens. So that is good for us. The question is, this fucking sucks, guys. Are you kidding me, bro? If he jams me, I have to fold. Like, how crazy is this? What the fuck just happened, man? Like, how bad is that? Oh my gosh, man. Incredible. Poker's funny, bro. How about we were 4th of 41? We'd be chip leader like massive. Ah, good times. Yeah, basically, I have a couple ideas what I want to do for streaming. I really don't know. My ultimate goal by doing content, obviously, I want to do whatever it takes. If I can somehow work with a poker company, that's the dream, right? I don't know how realistic that is in this ecosystem. So I'm going to stream for a bit. If I find out it's a lot of work and killing profit and all that, then I'll reduce my stream. If it feels like it's going really, really well and I'm doing well in poker while building the stream, then we'll do that. For now, I'm going to give it a solid try and just kind of see what happens. Here, just called this guy down, King Jack. What a sick run out that was, man. That was brutal. We had the guy that we wanted building up a big pot. Thank God I went small on the turn. I almost got it in a lot bigger, but I just figured he would call river. I didn't think he'd fold a queen, and if he got the flush, then great. Okay, I just posted in the Discord. How about this? We're at the bottom of the pack now from that hand. I just got check raised on this board. Ace queen. Good thing he checked it. Would have a turn of events in that one. Okay, in this one here, little $15 tournament, we'll calm down with pocket eights. Good thing he didn't bet bigger, because I would have called bigger. MV, what's going on, brother? I see you on my table. Good luck to you, sir. We have a big tournament starting in 15 minutes. The day, phase 2, 1 seat to Vegas. Could it be us? The dream lives, I'm telling you that. Been thinking about it all day. Wanted to come home to Napt, but I'm a busy man. That was not in the cards. Family stuff, walking my dog, dinner, all those things. And now we're on the grind, baby. We're 3-betting our boy who probably thought we had nothing last hand, which is okay. Okay, I'm in another unique hand over here where someone's betting big and we got the goods. So we want a brick city on this river. That's a brick. Brick as in I don't want to scare him. I want him to call me with any of his aces here. This maybe looks like I missed my flush. Okay, we're getting paid there. Let's go. Let's get the diamonds are forever right here. Oh shit, son. We're gonna go for the check raise. So we got screwed with the... Man, we're getting hands this out. Guys, this is a little too early in the evening to be getting mad hands. You want to do this towards the end of the evening. But we're on a fucking heater right now with hands. We're not winning too many pots. Here, we're actually... This guy's not gonna fold here. Oh yeah, we're going for it, guys. I have a feeling one of them is going to call us. We're literally... People are like, you're crazy, man. Look at this shit. You guys ready for this? The heavens are open. Someone called us ace-jack on the other table. Aces versus aces. Look at this. We chopped this, guys. What's going on in this tournament? Are you guys seeing this, man? We just had the goods. The guy got runner for a chop. Now I just had pocket aces into aces. I had the heater of heater, and we're down in value from this. This is not good. This is not good, guys. What a heater to get nothing from it. All right, I said we wanted to get hot, but I guess we have room to grow. What just fucking happened, bro? How did we get chopped there? They moved tables. We can't replay the hand. Okay, if this guy checks it. Okay, I can show you that hand. We're going big, guys. We're going real big. Alright, we gotta steal our chips while other people gotta fucking hit. But we do know how to steal. Okay, let me show you how gross this was. Let's see if they have it here. I moved tables. Never mind. They won't let me show you. Alright. 9 minutes away from phase 2. I was going to get a nice Vegas shirt, you know, desert sunglasses, set the vibes for the Las Vegas, but then I realized I just have ideas and no action. But that was the look I was going to go for. Whatever the Vegas vibes I could do. Okay, we got pocket sixes. I'm so rattled, guys. We just lost those back-to-back hands like that. We could have like a 3-1 chip lead in this freaking tournament right now. Okay, we're getting a lot of ace kings though. And we do have a healthy stack in this one from that cooler. Okay, we are going for a squeeze, but unfortunately, we're not going to get overly a lot of credit. That's alright. We still powerhouse it through. Ace high. Call me with ace high or pocket pair. Can feel it coming, baby. Oh, look at this flop, guys. We're going big on this? Alright, we're playing fast. We're in the zone. I'm liking it. 6 minutes to tip off for phase 2. I will show you the lobby one more time before it gets going. So here you can definitely just flat. I'm going to go for a small 3-bet. Alright guys, feeling good. Everyone, good luck on your grinds. Let's make some bank today. I got a good feeling. I'm liking the Monday grind. Don't usually play unless it's a day 2, so it is fitting. I will show it to you second I get a break here. I'm curious how many people got in because there was a phase going. Starts in 4 minutes. I'll show you only 65 people. So still only 65. We're middle of the pack, and no disrespect to the players. There's not a lot of high stakes regs in it. So whatever that means, just not a lot of high stakes regs. There's a couple. But we've seen tougher fields. Now I don't know how many blinds I have. I just know I'm in the middle of the pack. So we're going to find out how many blinds that equals to in a second. in exactly 5 minutes. Okay, I'm doing an aggressive play over here. I don't think he's got more than a single pair hand the way that hand played out. Okay, we have a chance of a booty here. No diamond. No 10, no diamond. Let's go. We get another booty to the bank. That's 350. Can buy us our coffee in the morning. We'll take it. Okay. Last time. Oh shit, we got the kings. Never mind. I want to show you guys that. What do we play when we get kings? We have any sounds going tonight? Oh, I didn't get the sounds going? What are you talking about? We them boys. Alright, Cowboys. We're 4 of 80. 47 minutes left in the bounty builder. We got a limper. It's probably not going to fold too often. We don't want to go too big, but big enough. And he's out of there. That's alright. Okay, we haven't had any slow action to show you this lobby. It's a pretty scary board for Under the Gun Razor. Him checking does not mean he doesn't have a queen. Okay, our big event just started. I am setting it up. Okay, our 10 most likely is good. If he leads out, that's more scary than him. Happy wants to steal this now. Nine 7. We got out of there. So I wasn't worried about him, and good thing we were. Okay, guys, it is started. This is phase 2. This is my satellite color. This is a satellite because it is a live event. So last time, look at the lobby real quick before it starts. If you're just getting here now, $20 phase 1. We are now day 2 starting in 1 minute. First place gets a trip to Las Vegas, 7-day stay in November. We have 65 players. We are in 28th spot. 157,000 chips. We have no idea how much that is. But some guys, how did he get in here with 757, sorry, $250,000 in chips? I don't even understand. He must have knocked out every single person in some phase. They must have had a deal where they all just went all in or something. Something crazy happened, because I thought I had a decent stack, and this guy's got significantly more than us. Okay, we're gonna raise this up over here. Okay, that starts in 1 minute. So it ends up, it worked out to 39 big blinds. So that's heaps of chips for us. And our table right here is a very, very good table to be at. We do not give a shit about min cashing, laddering up. We are just playing for the win. So if we get to the final table, there will be no ICM folding. If we think we're ahead in chip EV, we are taking anything it takes to go after chips in the win. There will be none of that. We want chips. We want the win. Second place gets like $300 or $400 or something. Right now it says $556. We do not care about that. We want the Vegas trip, baby. So good luck to everyone in there if you guys are playing in that. The 55 here, we have a raise on the gun, we have a 3-better, a flatter. So this is just going in the bank. This here, is there ever a point of raising? I don't hate a raise. We can even raise fold. The only thing that sucks, if somehow he's got like pocket nines, we're counterfeited. We're not afraid of that thin value, baby. Okay, we're not even in the money. So 65 remaining. We're 10 off the money. The money is $18. So we're not even breaking even for 20 bucks. I played the face. I did a couple bullets because I tried building a stack. One time I was like 2 or 3 off, and then I punted because I was going to get into phase 1. How this works is if you advance to day 2, they don't let you enter again to try to get a bit bigger stack. You literally can't enter it again. So one time I was like 3 people off with like one level left. And I was like, dude, I'm going to have like 10 big blinds. So I just got really aggressive. So I got in there with a decent stack. But I probably spent 60 bucks to get into here, give or take. Maybe 80. But you're doing it for the package, right? So I think they just released I don't know about every Sunday. But I saw this Sunday there's going to be another main event where the top 2 people win a ticket. So basically I think they're going to have it on Sundays. There's special Sunday, whatever you call it, the Sunday special. You're going to be able to, if you happen to win that one or top 2, you'll maybe get a trip to Vegas. We got the goods here, guys. Let's start building this pot. If they have something, they're not going to really fold too much. They don't have anything. But if they had 2 pairs or anything, me going 2.5 or 3, it's not going to change anything. So even with all those suckouts we had of flopping the full house and then, or a set, then getting runner, then flopping top 2 pair and getting runner for a chop, we could be double chip lead, but we're still in the middle of the pack. Down in this $100 one, this one will pay juicy. We got a top 10 stack in that, but we still have over 176 minutes. So almost 3 hours of late reg, just disgustingly long late reg. Hopefully we get some bounties to get paid for our 3 hours of late reg. This one here, we're in top 577 and $15 tournament. I need to build up my GG account, guys. It has not been a good year for me on GG. We're doing consistent okay in stars, you know, we keep having wins to float, but GG's not been, we haven't been printing. Well, you know what, am I going to gamble here? All this value here if no one jams us? I guess we just try to see if no one jams. We might have to fold here though. I have enough chips that I can float here. I don't want to call 40. Even though Queen 9 suited, like with 4 or 5 people in the pot, isn't horrible. We keep punishing this guy, but we're getting the goods. That's a little big. I didn't need to go that big. Okay, we might be good down here, guys. But I think we just check it, and we might have to call. We have one guy to get a free check. He's going to jam the last guy. Look at how many people are in this pot. We have to get by one guy. Oh, he only bets that. Okay, guys, we don't care about any of that. In our hand, the tournament that matters. Pocket aces with a limper and so on sitting out. Come after that dead money. No way, man. We need this guy to wake up. Get a coffee in you, brother. All right. Limp jam. You can do it, buddy. We believe in you. Oh. Oh, man. All right, here we will jam. We know this guy right here. Nice guy. I've told this story before, but one of our on-scoop trophies got delivered to his house one year. Very nice guy messaged me, said, I have your trophy. And then one of my friends went and picked it up. It was very, very nice of him. Other people would have trolled me with that. But there's some people with some class in this world. That's one of the advantages of being in Ontario. Small community, get to know some people, and they do nice things like that. So the stuff you like to hear. Do we want to call this? This is a little deep. I think I'd probably call it 8s and above, but I don't know if I want to call 5s. Josh Guy, thank you very much for the follow, and Vita97, thank you very much for the follow. Hope everyone is well tonight. We're going to be grinding for a while. It's 7:30. We just getting started in this big day 2 event. We're 58 people away, or 57 people away from a trip to Vegas in November. And I think they put you in a 100K guaranteed tournament with only 100 players is what I think I read. I could be wrong by that. I know it's 7 days in Vegas. I'm sure Team Pros, Arlie, and people like that will be there. So you get to meet the PokerStars fam and party it up. Okay, this is loose, guys. I'm going to raise it up here. Just because we have a guy sitting out, we're short-handed, everyone's right by the bubble. People do want a ladder in this tournament. They do want to get in the money. We might get punished right off the bat from getting a little loose, but we're going for the win here. We're not waiting for aces again. So if we can somehow get a little bit of bubble pressure and get a couple blinds and antes, that all matters. Is this Justin Bieber? Like, what's going on with this guy? Nice, we take it down. Okay, we have all in from Dana White looking dude. Against Ace Jack, King Queen on the money bubble. So we actually wanted a king or queen. This is the one, what should I say, the one of the key regs in here that I see that's kind of in here. We have a couple people that are definitely higher stake players, but for the most part, if we can get some chips for this final table, be very interesting if we can somehow do that. We're due for a sun run, baby. Okay, what is this? This is a $31 bounty tournament. Deep stack. Don't feel overly deep in it. Not too bad. Okay, this guy goes all in. We'll go after that $7.50. Let's do it, baby. Here we go. We got the suspense. Do we have any suspense music going on? Oh, there's no suspense when you get that flop, baby. Maybe that's the trick. We just gotta look for suspense. Now we have pocket jacks. We do have a sound for jacks. We don't play it too often, but it is a good one. It's our Michael Jackson. Okay, we're gonna hit this guy up with a 69er. We're a little deep here. Okay, I don't know what's going on in this tournament. Everyone just wants to let us win Vegas. The dream. Are we just gonna steal chips? I don't care to be the guy known that got sun-runned and he just stole everyone's chip and he went to Vegas and he won a tournament and he lucked his way to glory. I'm down for that story. Let's start creating the narrative. Ontario needs a villain. We could be the villain, baby. Oh, they did change my table. Okay, we're really deep here, so we'd have no problem sitting in the small blind with a sneaky hand at times. I am going to open up a little wider up here as well. It is 6 max, so I'm going to just keep adjusting my my range a little bit more. So this is definitely general, not a call because I shouldn't even really open, but 6 max we're going to get crazy here, and look at this. So we are capped. We never have ace king. Well, I shouldn't say never, but not too often. The fact that he's checking, I would imagine he's got a lot of 2 pairs here. Not by checking, but just this board really advantages him. If he wants to check jam, we will gamble it up. I don't think ace king checks it though. I really think they start building the pot. I think we just check call and get it in on the turn. You know what? I don't know if he ever folds now. I really don't think he ever does with that bet size. He's got the set. We got to hold. Nice. What do we get for that, baby? Okay, so we have a stack in that one. Here we're just, people are just tanking on other tables. We're 1 off the money. Fortunately, we can't do anything over here. Cooler for this guy. I actually like that he check raised that. Not a lot of players that are like non-reggy would do that. They're more paranoid and start betting whenever there's like draw heavy boards. So a check raise there, especially when he knows it's probably unlikely I have ace king. Very nice play by him. I just happen to have the goods. And to be honest, I'm not going to have king 9 too often, so just kind of a gross spot for him. If it was nine-handed, I wouldn't have had it. Guys, in our big tournament, we're flopping the goods right on the money bubble. This is the hand that matters, guys. Vegas is on the line. There is 2 pairs there. King Jack is a hand. Wouldn't say so much Ace Jack. We still, if he's got the diamond draw, we want him to. You know what? I'm gonna do this. Now, if he checks, it's not gonna be full houses too often. But now, king highs and stuff like that still might call you aces and kings and jacks. But I don't think a full house checks too often. I think they want value. Little pot control. A lot of times when people miss the diamond there, you'll see people stab at it because they look like I have weakness, right? Like maybe I had a low pocket pair that was afraid of that board. Unfortunately, I can't attack this. We are in the money now. But I don't want to take max risk with this field, so I'm looking at the players that are in it, and it's a really juicy spot to be in. So if I can eliminate, like, you know, not take too much risk until we have the goods, kind of pick our spots while we're still pretty deep, I'm happy to do that. Especially like on like a table when we don't know any of these players. Okay, over in the $100 brawl. The guy that just got that cooler. Okay, they're in a big pot over here. We had an overpair with the backdoor hearts and someone had the straight. This guy's got heaps of chips, and he's on our button, so he could be raising us. This guy just moved to second place with 133 big blinds. But it took a cooler for him to get there. Okay, guys, are we going to gamble this? I think so, man. This isn't too many ace kings, a lot of pocket pairs. I know we're in a good spot, but let's get the fucking chips. Ace queen, ace 10. Oh my gosh, man. Is it ever gonna end, guys? Come on, bro. Okay, the one that matters though, as I'm crying it in, the more important tournament. He didn't bet here though, so we want his backdoor. This guy's throwing shit at me too. Okay, we have dead money beside us with the chip leader here, kinda. He's gonna be attacking us, so it's kind of gross spot. 52, homie is just ripping it. What's going on here? We're not calling, but let's like make him think really. You can't be doing that every hand, buddy. You got to simmer down on those. Man, this ace queen hand, this tournament over here, we could literally have the biggest chip lead if you took away some of these scenarios that have happened in that game. Okay, we got a break in 7 minutes. At that point, we'll be under 50 players remaining. Hopefully, we're still one of them. We have a monster hand. Oh, I'll let you guys watch this one. Look at this guy, man. This guy was already chip leader and he gets this. What's going on, man? Are people just giving it to him? That was brutal. Remember I said it's a pretty soft field? How does threes get it in there? On that board, threes somehow go bust. I don't know what just... Oh my gosh, I just misclicked. No! Do you think he picks up on it was a misclick? It's not the worst flop for someone who donks out here. We shall continue our story of the misclick. We're gonna misclick every hand now. It's our new thing. Okay, I'm going for a squeeze down here. Pocket tens, nice. Okay, guys, we have the chip leader abusing us with someone sitting out. We have a suited hand. We're definitely going to defend. And we just want to think diamonds, baby. Alright. Do we ever get a free turn card? I don't think so. We are down to 47 players, though. People are dropping like flies. I will let that one go. Down in the Bounty King, we have pocket tens. Hold the phone, guys. More important things. How crazy do we want to get if this guy jams us here? Are these guys sitting out? Are we doing it? Yeah, we're doing it. All right, guys. He's already been crazy. I said I was going to lower variance, and then a scenario happened where he's chasing dead money. That's what's up, baby. We're letting him know. Oh my gosh, guys, the dream down here. We got the goods. We have to get our song in. Here we go, guys. This is a $31 turbo. Bounties, coolers galore. No paint, no paint. We can't run bad forever, man. For the love of God. I think we got the goods. Okay, and guys, what happens when you hear one heavenly sound? You hear another one. Okay, we are going all in here. 2 dead money and someone under 8 big blinds. Can we get lucky, guys? Oh my gosh, baby! This is our tournament. We put on the pressure and we get rewarded. We have a top 10 stack. Pocket ace is getting a bet into. This is the night where dreams come true. The Monday grind where we never grind. Oh my gosh, we got the nuts here. Check's coming. How do we get paid here? We've called the check. I think we hit him with a little $9.99 discount from Walmart. Does not call. It's alright. That was a heat check. Little checky check. No check. He's betting big. He's going for all of it. Hey, yeah, if he just jams here, we are folding. He just checks it. Do we ever go for value? Look at this guy. His second time going 40 big blinds into someone. Do this when we have the goods, man. Are we going for value here? I think so, right? The old 69er? Does not call. Alright, guys. We have an offsuit ace. Not the best flop. See what he does here. The play more so is take it down pre. Really don't know by me betting here what I represent here. Kind of giving the white flag. And he goes big. We're going to make sure we're pondering that just for a second, just to sell it, because we did 3-bet him pre. We want him to think we only do that with the goods. Okay. Single. This is the guy that sucked out with the ace 10. Now we go big, I think. Interesting spot over here, guys. Oh, everyone's sitting out here, and this guy's going 3x. Do I call? Wow, that made our life easier. Didn't really want to do a 3x open. I'll show you the other guys folded in their hand. What a scenario with everyone sitting out here. We're down to 45 guys. Jay, are you PokerStars RB chess still really bad? They're not bad. I have the biggest one. You get $250. I don't know the value off by heart. I know the bigger chest you have is more rake back. So the one I have is the most you can get. It's 100,000 points. You get $250. I'm a high volume player, and Spin and Goes last month. They now give you a monthly email. I got $45,000 in winnings. That just shows you your volume of how many times you cash in. This month I've been less. All right, guys, we're going big here, in the sense of we're going for all of it. This guy's not going to fold with his stack size. Let's do it. We don't get there, but I want to hit him out of there. That's all right. Okay, I do have a 2-second break here. I'm going to take it, and then we come back and we go for the Vegas trip. We're in the middle of the pack. Started off in the middle, but now we're down to 44. We're 16 of 44. And people are sitting out. We're going to find out if we get some easy chips when we get back or not. All right, baby, we are back. I'll give you a quick rundown. 6 tables of full screen what we got cooking. Okay, that's what the screen looks like. This is the Vegas tournament right here. Just to show you, that's what the payout is. First place silver pass in November. It says a 3K US. Winner will receive. This event will receive 3K US, 4,000 Canadian silver pass. So I don't know enough about it, but I know it's a week in November. Okay. Over here is a $55 tournament. Still 71 minutes of late reg. Over on the far right is the battle, the $100 battle Royale. We just lost that big pot. A couple big hands in that one's gone very, very interesting. Down here is a $100 bounty king. Then a $15 bounty tournament with only 15 minutes of late reg. We already have quite a bit of bounties in that one for the buy-in level. For that buy-in, we already have our buy-in back in bounties. This other one, we are 3 of 52 in a $31 bounty tournament. So kind of just low stake tournaments. As mentioned, I have not done that well RNGG. So if we can build up our bankroll, I am down for that. The run good is real right now. Let's go, baby. You know, we've got lucky in some tables, not so much in others. The one that's been the most craziest, if you guys saw all the hands in this, we had ace-9 all in versus ace-jack on the flop. We flopped ace-9, and then it came runner for us to chop it. And then we had where we had pocket 7s on a queen-high board, flopped the set, and then the next card was a 4 to pair the board, and last card river was a queen to give him the top full house for chip leading pots here. But if we lose these other ones and win this, you will see a happy man here. It's going to be very interesting if everyone's just sitting out here, and what's going to happen is this guy here can abuse us with his huge chip stack. So if he's going to keep raising, like how aggressive do I want to defend the dead money? It could be one of those scenarios that just sucks. Like right now I just 3-bet him with ace-2 offsuit. It's a hand you don't have to 3-bet every single time, but against someone who's just kind of raising really wide, going after dead money, it blocks a lot of his raise hands. You're better off not flatting here. You don't want to just call. It's 3-bet or fold. So because this guy's sitting out and this guy wasn't here to defend any 3-bets, I decided to lean on aggression. But the hand before that, I jammed him when he raised. So there could be a meta here where he's going to start fighting back at me as well. But you know what? If the chip leader doubles us up, our goal is that if we get to the final table with chips, we're going to be a force to reckon with. So we just want to get there, put ourselves in the game. If we don't get there, we want to live and die by the sword. I don't want to blind out. We're going for glory, baby. First hand off break. Let's go after some booties here. We are cracking our energy drink of the night. As mentioned, most people see me drinking energy drinks every night. This one is from Tim Hortons. They only got energy drinks this year as far as I know. It's a sugar-free one, but I don't really like orange. But the other ones were hefty in sugar. What is this? 26 big blinds. Hi-ya. Hopefully we're flipping here. 8-7. Oh man. Poker is alive in the Ontario streets tonight. We're not going to win all ins here, but is our new jam playing Monday nights? Is this our new thing if this is going down? Let's go, baby. We won with our villain hand. Chips and a booty. That guy was deep, man. 26 big blinds with that. What just happened? We are now chip leader in that. Okay, how wide do we want to get here? We're playing 4-handed with someone short stacked. Let's go for a min raise. Let's go, baby. Okay, you know what? Maybe I play fast. I don't know how grimy this is. These guys have been out the whole tournament. This is a strange scenario with people sitting out here. We're now 14 of 44. What a strange scenario. How deep are these guys? I don't know how to tell that. Someone told me recently, how do you tell that? Okay, 356,000. How much do we have? So this guy has more chips than us. Was this guy sitting out the whole time? How does that guy have more chips than us? Okay, these guys here are pretty low, but somehow this guy's got a heap of chips. So I'm in 14th place with 262,000. This guy has 353,000. So maybe he's still on his break. So this is what's going to happen. He's gonna raise almost any two. We're going to be. This is a normal defend regardless. Even more so now. We just got to outflop him one of these times. Hopefully he checks on this type of board. I'm trying to slow him down to make him think about his life, to stop trying to come after us. I don't think with the 143 binds that he's carrying that much. Could float here. It's not the worst flop, but we'll get out of here. Don't hate a float, but I really want to save my chips. Here we can come at him. I don't have to 3-bet every hand. I can just flat earn him. Especially if he's gonna look at this guy just doing this. For the love of God, one time give us the goods. Give us the goods one time. How low are we gonna call the guy? He's done this 4 times now. Do we literally gamble with pocket 5s, pocket 8s? How low are we gonna gamble with that? Do we treat it like 40 big blinds or we get loose? If he can double us up, man, we get 100 big blinds the easy way. You snap fold, you snap fold, you snap fold. Okay, we will defend here. We're in position pre-flop. Let's go, baby. I would have defended on the big blind like that, and we get position now pre. Oh yeah, we're not letting you get away with that. I don't think he's check raising us. We will find out. His kings would bet out. I'm not buying this, guys. We're double barreling this. All right, we got to give up, especially with the backdoor if he somehow floated this, but 3-6, man. Hiya. So that crippled us a bit. This is the scenario of us defending this. Okay, if he folds, we just jam here at this dead money. Hopefully the big blind doesn't wake up with it. How about this guy? Just getting the goods. Okay, this is going to change the whole scenario now. What a unique situation. All from people sitting out. All right. We got a little loose in that situation, but we're still in a good spot. I will defend him again. We just gotta, we've been airballing everything on him. Let's just hit on him. It's not horrible. At the back door to the inside, queen high still sometimes is good. So he checked it last time with middle pair. Look at this, guys. He's been calling us with other pairs, so I think we stab at it with a double flush draw. Deuces. To be honest, I didn't see how we got on the flop. I just looked up and I saw I had an overpair. Wow. This guy's just flatting here. Guys, is this the spot where I'm going to gamble? I might just do it right here. 5 dead money. Ah, man. I'll wait for a better one. Oh, look at this. We lost at least that. I'm trying to learn how this guy plays a little bit. work with. Do you have a Twitter or Insta? Update your streams. I have. If you do Discord command, like I have Discord, and then in my Discord I usually write when I go live. So I think it's so I'm starting to do that when I go live. Once it actually cuts to the thing. Sorry, did you answer my question about the stars chest? I had to leave for a minute. Yeah, so I don't know the value, but I know my black chest is the highest one you can get, and you get $250 for that. I think the gold one underneath it, you get $100, and then there's like a platinum one after that, like a silver, you get 75. But I do have the biggest one. You get $250. And I think that's the most rake back one they have. They used to have it as like a gamble, like you'd get a random prize, but they keep it very consistent now, so you know exactly what you're going to get. The only thing you don't know if it's going to be direct for tournament players, you don't know if it's going to be tournament dollars or cash. I don't know how it works for cash players. I'd assume you'd always just get cash, but I don't play cash. I only play spin and goes and tournaments. So for value wise, I do know if you can look up like PokerStars chess, it will show you how much rake back each one's worth. In Ontario, we don't have some of the benefits Global has. I think Global, at one point, they had like a monthly challenge for people. For some reason, that's banned in Ontario. I don't really understand how it works. And I've been out of the Global pool for a couple years, so I actually don't know how it still works. But the last I saw, they had like special challenges for special players where you can go after more rake. We don't have that in Ontario. Here against a single raise, I'm going to jam it up. We ran that one hand. We had a good stack in here, a top 5 stack. And I have $11 bounty, so they might call a little wider here. Yeah, so this black one's the highest one you can get. It's 100,000 points to unlock it. Okay, that flop besides the hearts does favor me. I checked it a little faster because I've been checking slow on him. Just changing my tempo a little bit to see if you throw him off. This is first time betting big on this. Just kind of want to watch anything we can pick up on. But we're now towards the middle, the bottom. Molten, thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it. I haven't been able to get any of this dead money, man. Having a guy this deep here, can you imagine it was 10 big blinds over here? Just this one seat position changes this entire tournament. I'm just sandwiched here like an Oreo cookie. But we're in jamming. We can jam a little wide here and see if he wants to bang with us. And we just have to risk it, man. We're down to 36 people, man. We don't want to get blinded out here. He didn't say yes, but he said yes. No. I did say maybe a commercial jumped in. But I do know you can go look on it. There's an info box for the chests. I just don't know how much each one of them are worth. But the highest one you get more rake back. Easier said than done though. If I didn't play spin and goes, there's zero chance I would have this chest. There's not enough tournament buy-ins in PokerStars here in Ontario. We don't have big enough buy-ins to get it just off, unless you're playing every fucking tournament all day, every day. Okay, we're short-handed here, right, guys? I'm gonna flat behind him. He's opening up very, very wide here. We're gonna flat with dead money. And we can't. We're gonna hit one soon. So he is finally raising into the guy who has 70 big blinds though. So that does mean a lot more if he's paying attention. Him betting an ace in front of 2 people. I know of the ace of the king of hearts. I'm gonna let it go. Okay, down here, it's been a while. We have the beautiful, sexy ladies. Okay, this guy's raising again, man. Give it to him. He's going for Vegas with his chip lead. I'd be doing the same. We are getting it in with queens in a second. Here we go, baby. Be a flip. Be a flip. That's even better than a flip. No club. No club. No club. No club. Okay, we're just dodging the ace balls. Can we get back in it with 1 minute of late reg? Oh my gosh, guys. When it rains, it pours, man. Manuel, man, how you doing tonight, buddy? Hope you're doing well, my friend. We're losing all-ins. It's a nightly thing on this channel. Unfortunately, we've seen this scenario before. I'm gonna pocket eights here, looking to gamble. I'm just gonna see if I want to buy into anything else. I probably do. There was a nice tournament starting earlier. Yeah, we're gonna jump into this one. All right, so pocket eights here. We'll be looking to bang. I just bought into a little $30 Royale bounty tournament of some sort. We have 50 big blinds, so not too bad. We're down to 34 people in the trip to Vegas. And guys, this is the hand against the guy who's been so aggressive. Against the big blind who's sitting out. We will call a jam here. Pocket eights, we're going to gamble as well. I'm just going to re-jam here. This is a $55 tournament. Come on, baby. Be a flip. Ace jack. Ace queen. Let's hold. Let's hold. Let's hold. Come on, all ins. For the love of God, hook a brother up. 8 ball. 8 ball. Okay, guys. We have the dream here. We have a low flop against 2 people. I don't really want to give her free card. Jacks are too vulnerable. So we are going to bet it up. 8s, 9s, 10s are all still there. Here we go, guys. It's the hand. Oh my gosh, he's got jacks. We got to get jack ball. Oh my gosh, guys, we got it! Holy shit! All the crying. It was all worth it. Bang! Oh, baby. We got a chance. How many slow played aces there? What just happened? And then we get a free... Oh my gosh, guys, we get a walk right after that. That's even better than hitting the jack. Manuel's bringing the good luck, buddy. Green link. Any reason you don't like playing cash? It's not. I've just focused on. I can't even defend this. I just focused on tournaments and spin and goes. Years ago, when Zoom poker was a thing, I did play Zoom. I wouldn't say I was overly good, but I played like Zoom 25 for a while. Got up to 50. Would sometimes play the hundreds. This is when we played global. I used to play like max 6 cash, but I'm talking like long time ago. But I was never considered myself a good player. I've done okay in the casino streets, but I play like 1-2, very low. Last year I won off PokerStars here. I won a trip to Philadelphia MPT. I played 1-2 cash there, made like $600-800 or something. But I've just kind of liked tournaments for the glory and the bigger prize pools. All right. The things are turning around, guys. We're winning some all-ins. We're 11 of 33. That was maybe the sexiest jack you've ever seen. This guy's been jamming 55 big blinds, open, ripping it. And then that guy there wakes up with kings. Like, who would ever guess that? We're going to gamble here, guys. We're towards the bottom of the pack. Multi-way here. We have a bigger bounty than starting stacks. Original razor could fold. Let's gamble. All right, we could be tripling up though. Oh yeah, live cards, baby. We got the hearts. Let's go, hearts, hearts. Oh, he's got the full house. That was a heat check. We almost had it, guys, but you know what? You're not gonna hear crying from that jack card. We can take it right now, but that would have been like, that guy was 76 big blinds and booties. I'm probably gonna rebuy in that. Yeah, 41 big blinds. We're buying into that. All right, man. We're gonna mostly focus on this though, guys. 11 of 33. What a strange scenario with people sitting out beside us. 70% for spin regs, or all in or fold regs. GG has good rate back. GG has good rate back for their spin and goes, but it's a very, very swingy format. You have to be making rake back and crushing the leaderboard for you to beat that rake, because it is a very swingy format. You get 15 big blinds with very fast structure. It is definitely beatable. There's a lot of people crushing it, but for me, I have more of an edge playing PokerStars 25 slower structure, and there's not even leaderboards, and I do comfortable better just myself with the way I play on PokerStars than I would GG. But I do know a couple people that are just completely printing off GG's format. To me, it's more for volume. If you're planning just to play a couple games, I'd lean on the GG style, but it's each of their own, whatever suits you. But I've definitely played a lot of spin and goes on GG. I did it 2-3 years ago when I first came to Ontario. I was putting in a bit of time there. This isn't really generally flat too often, but we're so deep here in this spot. We're in first place bounty tournament. Okay, 12 of 31 here. But yeah, there's a guy right now who's getting pretty much first place every single night in the GG leaderboard, which is like I think $250 for the $50 spin, and then he gets a gold the gold challenge every night, or whatever you want to call it, the gold rush. He gets 225 plus all your fish buffet points. It's something like $700-800 a day. Then if you're a profitable player getting 1 or 2 buy-ins, he's like making $1,000 a day. It's pretty crazy. Okay guys, it could flat here, but let's go. Okay, chip in a chair. This is the definition, baby. Let's spin it up. 1.8 big blinds and we get the goods. Oh, the guy in Ontario who just owns my soul. The drama. Can we get suspense going? We need some suspense. He's going to get us, guys. He's going to take us out. I'm telling you right now. Runner, runner. Here it comes. Here it comes, guys. King James, LeBron. Oh, the sweat was real. Huckleberry, how you doing tonight? We're in a big one tonight, guys. We are 29 people away now from a trip to Las Vegas. We're going to flat against an aggressive chip leader here with ace-10, which I wouldn't generally flat here. But against a guy who's raising every other hand, and we're short-handed here, that I'm comfortable we can maybe... Oh, I'm not even showing you guys the hand. Building it up. So this guy's raising... oh my gosh, guys, and we're getting the hand. We're blocking the nut diamond draw. So he's raising at a very, very high clip. If he checks it, what's... So this here, I don't think we check raise. I think we're just happy to see another card. This would look like we're heavy on our draw board. Here we got the ultimate classy flip. Can we make it back? So the diamond did come, guys. So he might check this. I don't care with the other hand. We're down to 3 big blinds. If he doesn't, we have the nut backdoor nut draw. Wow, and he's betting into us. So he still have sets. Now he has the flush. I think we literally just wait to see another card here. For the love of God, one time, 8 of diamonds. We got the 8. He sizes up to get on the river too. We blocked the nuts, man. You can't be betting here. This is so gross. He's jamming us. Holy fuck, man. I'm gonna have to fold here. He hasn't showed any signs of any bluffs. This is the difference between a high stakes player. High stakes player, I don't know how often I'm folding here. He triple barreled on a board where just so gross, and we're blocking the nuts. Usually just so wild. The fact that he bet that big on the turn though. Sometimes your best night isn't a fold that you'll never know. Interesting spot though. Maybe I'm giving this guy too much credit for being a newbie that I don't know. That's an interesting one. I can see a lot of people saying, what are you doing, call there? We're still in a really good spot though, and he triple barreled into that. So here we want people to jam us here. This guy here, he's been jamming like crazy. Just go for the min raise. Eight of 29, guys. We will have to gamble at one point. Is it ladies with middle position, short-handed here? Wow, that's going to be pretty darn strong. Well, I say we go for it. You can definitely just flat. A lot of charts say to flat in these situations. I think we'll just gamble. If we do double up, we're going to have like a top 5 stack. No snap is good, guys. All right, baby, let's do it. $12 of 29. Man, that ace-10 hand was... I can't believe he triple barreled there. Like, a lot of flushes, you know, unless he had the king-queen, would be checking that turn into you without... And then would check call when you don't have the ace of diamonds there. Triple barrel bluffs, you know, we have the ace of diamonds. If we didn't have the ace of diamonds, we had a king high. It gives him more bluffs, but the fact that we had the ace of diamonds, man, just so powerful for him to bet into that. Okay, here comes the razor on the button chasing us. We've been 3-betting him quite a bit though. It's been a battle. We're definitely defending. Got top pair. He's c-bet everything. He's only checked once when he had middle pair. Want to be aware of all this. He usually bets small, 33%. He's only sized it up once. This is not a board you size up. It should be 1.7-ish. You know what? We will disguise it. We only have a 7 kicker. Could do a blocker bet, but in case he's doing a delay, I doubt it he is. Here comes a bet majority of the time. Wow. I think I have to still check call unless he goes really big, but I think he uses that as a scare card. You know what? We'll do a blocker bet. I don't think he's just going to raise me with air here. We'll find out. We might be changing our story with this guy. And he did raise me, and it's a small raise too. He min-clicked us. Okay, we're going to start treating this guy different. Okay, we're jamming with ace king here. Against the ladies, we can take with the ladies one time. One time. No dice. Alright, homie gets us with the min click. With that min click, I'm starting to think I should have called with my ace of diamonds there. It sucks when you don't know someone, man. Okay, I think we'll stab at this once. Pretty good flop for our limping range. Everyone just min clicking me? What's going on? I'm gonna fold here. What's with the min clicks? Alright, man. People are just jabbing me in the eye. Everyone just thinks we're just this aggro. We're gonna have to mix it up, man. Only bet with the goods. We're still in a very good spot, guys. We just got to pick our spots. Speaking of picking your spots, 9 big blinds here, short-handed here. Try to get one by and steal some blinds and antes. We have an ace blocker bluff here. Can we get it through? We have a very tight player in the big blind. We might not be getting it through. We were down to 1 big blind earlier, guys. And we're... Oh, man, you call this. Be king, queen. Ace 9. Oh, my gosh. We're back, baby. We want paint. We want paint. None of this low stuff. Queen. Yes, let's go. So you're telling me there's a chance. Oh. Oh, shit, guys. It's going down in this. It's going down up in here. We had a raise, a flat, a squeeze. What just happened here? No, I gotta even know how this got to this point. A raise, a call, a squeeze, a fold, a jam. Oh my gosh, ace 10? Ace 10? What are you doing, homie? Oh my gosh, you should play in the CFL with those punts. What just happened? It did look like pocket pairs, like it could be pocket eights doing that play, because jamming over a squeeze, it's definitely heavily... ace 10, very borderline. You know what, man? He was right, just a couple clicks off. He put him on like 8s or 9s. Happened to be 10s. Ace 10, though, I'm not calling there. I can understand ace jack, but ace 10 is... Here we go. This guy's done this multiple times tonight, guys. We're down to 26 people. We're starting to be towards the back, but we still have 26 big blinds. Ace 10 again. Didn't you see what happened? And he gets rewarded. He had a cooler earlier. We sucked out on him. Okay, we need to start sealing some of this dead money here, guys. Alright, we got our first real rag of the night. This whole table has been easy. We finally got a $500 rag in here. Oh shit, the big heavy 76 big blinds? This is like risk premium at its finest. Even if you're chip leader, you don't want to be losing 76 big blinds. What jams there? In theory, I would imagine ace king off, and then you'd have to have some bluffs there if you're ever gonna... I can't even think of one. If you're doing like an ace 4, ace 5. Maybe pocket jacks, but it's usually pocket jacks, ace king off. This guy's just abusing our soul here. Vita 97. I think he got away with the one, probably had low 2 pair. Could be right, man. It was a tough spot. I can see people being 50-50 on that one. Definitely do. I went with my gut, and I could be wrong. In the moment, it felt like I had a lot of strong hands that for him to triple bluff into me. I could have checked raise on the flop, but I think the standard play is to let the guy in position with chips to bet there. If it was a higher stakes player, I'd be raising a lot more often than a low stakes player. A higher stakes player will know I'll be check raising with a lot of my draws and stuff like that. Low stakes, I didn't want him to get off the hand. But that'll be an interesting one to break down. I could see someone playing that hand totally different, and that one there would be very interesting to break down. I could see you check raising the flop, even raising the turn, all 3 streets, and then calling the river. I can definitely see all those things making sense. But it's really hard when you have an unknown situation. He hadn't shown that much aggression in a hand yet, so it leaned me to think he's been a little stronger. Okay, we're down to 2-5. No way, bluff 2 pair. So you're saying my ace 10, no way, bluff 2 pair? Well, I had top 2, did I not? Just tell me, do you think it was a bad fold or a good fold? To be totally honest, no matter what I read in the chat, I'm probably still thinking I made a good fold, but... This is a strange board here. Kind of betting to protect my hand. I can check back a lot of rivers. He did check raise me. Yeah, I don't know if I'm buying this either. This is more of a reg player. So he doesn't check raise me with the 5. It's going to be very polarized, bluff or not. Yeah, I don't know how believable that is. Would you not think they're always just going for all of it? What a strange bet size. And he had the goods. Good for him. Good for him. So I don't know why he wouldn't just go all in though. Would you ever fold to a jam there? I don't think so. Okay, guys, 16 to 25. We need a hand. We're kind of getting the bad cards in the big blind here. I missed the nut flush draw over here and all the goods. That's the $100 battle royale. Still have 20 big blinds, man. We get a hand, we're jamming, someone's calling, we're doubling up. Stranger things in life have happened, guys. We definitely have some regs in it though. The regs are still there, just like you would think. Good solid 5-6 players that we know are part of the 25. We didn't think it was going to be easy. We just want chips for the FT. If we can get to the FT, like this guy here having 120 chips here right now, big blinds, is savage. He kind of got just those gifted scenarios that kind of just happen. But you know what? He's been banging too, though. You got to give him that. I don't know. I think the hand with the ace 10, man. I honestly think it was set or flush. I really do. And I would not be surprised if it was a flush. He's opening middle position there. Tons of suited hands. He bets on his draw. Hits it, continues. No scary diamond to get him off the ace. Don't forget, I have the main bluff card he wants there, right? Ace of diamond is like the #1 bluff card you want in that spot. Okay, 25 people. Down here, tough spot. Aces versus set of 7s. And registration's closed, so we're 4 of 40. Top 15 get paid in the little $30 one. We have dead money up here. Am I just going to jam it and hopefully get one by? We're in last place. Let's try to get some blinds and annies. If this guy calls, we have some live cards. Can we double up? All right, we got, oh my gosh, Jack 3. We got him crushed. We got him crushed. And we held. Let's go, baby. The plan worked. I guess he thought, oh, did I even show you guys the hand? I might not even showed you guys the hand. I'm so bad, man. I'm just chilling with one hand here. I just doubled up here. Okay, let's go back to this one. I'm just getting complete card dead. You know what? Let's go for glory. We're changing. This is our championship color. That's what we do for all our big events. We go gold. All right. If he limps it here, ace 2 off, I'm jamming him. I'm jamming him, guys. We're going for it. Here we go. We said to gold, and I'm jamming here first. This is the tournament right here, guys. Okay, powerhouse, baby. Oh my gosh, we ran into the ladies. Oh my goodness, this is the night. Against Ro, my arch nemesis. We gotta give him the fire. We came back from one big blind. Okay, at least we're willing to jam with the ace-2 off here. How about this guy just coming right back? I'd much rather have the hands than having to keep jamming them with nothing. Okay, we do have the sexy ladies from down to one big blind. 15 of 56. 30 minutes of late reg. And we got the ladies. Right where we want her. These guys aren't aggressive enough. We're just going to go for the standard play here. And get Strode to jam us off tilt. I think it was a good fold, whatever he bluffed or not. Thank you, sir. I need the confidence. Even if you don't believe it, you got my back. I love it. You're my boy, Blue. We need confidence tonight. We can't doubt ourselves. We got Vegas on the line. No doubts. He's jamming it here. This is a jam tank. Are we ahead is the question. Oh my goodness. Only thing better than 2 ladies is 3 ladies. We're going 10%. And we're going to jam the turn more than likely. Alright, Stro. If you got it, sir, you got it. But we are going for the glory. He has so many things that are going to call now. If somehow he's got a straight, which I would think never, we have a lot of chances at full houses. Even if he has ace 10. King 10. We got the goods, baby. Let's go. Stro with the coolers. All right, back to the main event of the night. 16 of 24. We're going to fold here. We got some reg stepping in now. Another high stakes reg, another reg. Starting to get familiar. We just need one more double up and we're cooking. If I lose one of these other tournaments, maybe we shut it down and open up the other table. Okay, this is what this guy's been doing. No one's seen it yet though. Perfect squeeze play. And Pirate wakes up with it once again. Doing pirate things. Ace King versus 2s. I bet $1 million Pirate's going to get there. It's going to happen. Oh my gosh, he missed. That never happens. There goes my $1 million, guys. I'm glad my fingers were crossed. You guys didn't see that. That is a good thing for us. We want the non-regs jamming and getting all the chips. How about the guy just jams with deuces there? Finds the squeeze right out of it. Okay, in the 55, I opened up with King of Hearts here. Good check raises, even though it's a gross board for our range. I think we're going to gamble down here. I'm down to 6 big blinds. He's so... it's interesting. I guess because we don't have too much showdown, I guess we take a stab at it. Like, I don't know how often King High's good here. Guys, if you're ever going to get the big blind special in your life, this is the hand. We just lost a 10-8 in the other hand. Look at this pot odds here. This is the big blind special where dreams are made. Oh my gosh. Do you ever lead out multi-way? We might check raise this, guys. If he jams, oh, that sucks. We just have an open end here for a jam. Don't jam, buddy. Oh, man, he bets that. Essentially a jam. Oh my gosh, am I risking this many chips? I guess after this. You know what? I think we have to. I don't think this guy checks a set. Let's go, baby. We need chips. We're going for glory. He's never folding. Come on, baby. We need an 8 too. Let's go. We got it. Let's go. We went for it, baby. Holy shit. 9 of 29, guys. We just played this guy one of our last streams, heads up. Start with a check. We can call a min bet. Well, that's better for our range, right? We have more high cards for floating. Pro streamer, by the way. Thank you, sir. We're getting our groove, baby. It's slowing down my volume, but we're getting our groove. I will say, when you're playing on your own and you're sitting in the dark or quiet, I'm not disciplined enough, man. Too many times, well, A, I just get tired, and then I'm more interested in watching streams and YouTube and so much poker content, and then I don't know, I'm not even watching my own tables. Streaming, you do stay focused, but I gotta learn how to get more volume in. Okay, I have 5 tables, but we have a very important one. Do we simmer off the buy-ins for once? Let me just see if we want to buy into anything. Alright, we are buying into one more tournament. It is a juicy one. It's got 2 hours of late reg, but fuck it. We came to grind, baby. We didn't come not to grind. If we're gonna stream, we're gonna stream. And just side note, if you guys watched this last night, we were up to 1:30 and I got up for 5:30 at work, worked all day, no breaks, nothing, and we jumped online after the family grind, and then so we're limited to sleep, but we're out here going for the dream. We're officially 1 month almost as of today to quitting our job to be a full-time poker player. Today is July 21st. August 22nd is my last day, and then I'm going to be streaming at least 5 days a week is my plan. My first week I have holidays that we've had planned for a while. I did just back out of Montreal. I won a seat to the World Series of Poker. I just backed out because the timing just isn't working out. I have so much family stuff, and it made more sense for me to not do it. So I emailed GG. They refunded me the money. I get that after the series is over. If I could have went for like a week before, played a lot of events, I definitely would have went. But I had previous things booked before the trip, and I started weighing my pros and cons. It was just a little too much, and I was hoping some of my buddies would have won the event, and I haven't had anyone that I know really win yet. Out of like 94 people so far are on GG. Okay, let me lock in though. Kind of don't want to miss these spots here. Here under the gun, we're gonna jam it here. All right, baby, let's win a hand and get back in it. We got that one. Okay, so we got a stack in that now. But let's focus on this. 9 of 21. This guy here, man, this poor bastard, he had more chips than us and he was sitting out for a long time. I wonder what the hell happened. I wonder, you know what? One thing I don't like these sites do is they have it in army time. I thought it was 6:30, and someone in the Discord or chat told me it's at 7:30 because it was said 19:30, and I don't know army time, so I literally thought it started at 6:30 because usually their events do start at 6:30, and today it was 7:30. We're gonna jam pocket fives down here. Okay, under the gun, you're gonna mix this in or not. If it was a full table, I would do ace jack, but we're gonna mix this in here. Unfortunately, I would have to call pirate here. We're pretty much pot odds here. He's supposed to do this with broadways, pocket pairs. Oh, now I'm going to get out of here. This guy's the guy who did trap aces earlier. I know we got incredible pot odds here. but ace 10 multi-way is not something we're looking for. I'd prefer a rejam than a flat, and I'm not going to do that. Only because the little bit of history we have, he has already shown that he can flat the goods. Look at this shit. Look at this shit, guys. I'm getting out of there. Pockets, they folded there. Okay, we folded ace 10. What did we walk away from? This guy here, I'm telling you, man, be cautious. Be cautious of a premium hand here. Here we go. Your call. And he doesn't call. Ace 5, Jack Queen. Pirate does what Pirate does. I told you this. I called this stuff. This is what was going to happen. And he gets right even with our stack. This guy is like... It's insane, his ability to stay into every tournament and win every spot when it matters. If it was a Madden stat, he'd be ranked 99 in all-ins. Ace Queen, Ace 7. Can this guy stay alive again? No chops, no chops. Alright, GG. Another one bites the dust. Okay, we're 9 of 19, guys. On our way to the FT. I'm going to open up the other table because, or one of them, I guess maybe when it gets down to one more. This here, oh, he limped. Good thing I caught that. I didn't catch the limp. I was switching around tables. You know what, I'm not going to open the other one. He just jams in front of the limp. 10 of 18. Okay, in this small one, guys, we are 9 of 25. Top 15 get paid, so we're cruising in the money in that one. We need some cashes on GG. Alright, in the 55, we were down to one big blind, and now we're 8 of 56 with 20 minutes of late reg. The grinder won the main event off being down to 4 big blinds. The bigger story in Ontario is, can Dusty do it off the big stack 55 from one big blind? Let's let him know we folded a deuce. He doesn't own our soul. Okay, we're down to 17. I've decided to not buy into another tournament. I am watching the other FT. We're taking Vegas serious. No more. Oh, my dog's excited as well. Okay, we're not buying into anything until we're out of this tournament. Okay, we got a break in 3 minutes. Someone on another table's got 111 big blinds. Hi-ya. Have we had one good hand from the big blind? Has it been like 2-4, 2-7, 2-6, 2-8, 3-7 every time? It's not horrible for our little range here. We're gonna give up. We're gonna wait for another fight here. Alright, we'll start with a limp. My suited hands here, I'm looking more limps than my offsuits. Don't want to be raised off one of these. Here we check. If he bets, we still call. Betting big is interesting. I'm gonna call here. Okay, we have a break in 1 minute. Okay, we have a 3x guy opening here. That's going to change the dynamic of this table. Okay, we have a break now, guys. When we get back, 13 of 16, 15 away from Vegas. Can we do it? I'll be right back. Okay, guys, I'll show you the stacks real quick while we're still on break here. In case you're just jumping in now, what's on the line? Okay, this is called a day 2 event, or call it phase 1, phase 2. First phase only costs $20. If you got past phase 1, you're automatically in this tournament. We got 65 players in it. Here is the payouts. We're down to 15 people. There's a pay jump in 2 people. Or sorry, we already got $38 locked up. You're not playing for any of this, though, right? Up top is a trip to Las Vegas. If you click on the link, here is the package. You get a $3,000 US package. It says Silver Pass includes a $100K buy-in tournament, 7-night stay in Vegas, $800 traveling money, so your hotel, plane. That is in November 10th, 111 days. So that's what we're playing for right now. I only have 5 tables on the go because hopefully we get to this FT. We are in 9 of 54 in a $55 tournament. We are 41 of 65 in a $100 brawl. We're in the nightly knockout 50 we just joined. You know, we really haven't played a hand in that one. This one here is a $30 tournament where we are 13 of 23. Apparently we're in the money. Are we in the money? Let's find out. 15 get paid. My eyes are bad. How many? Oh, we're not in the money. Why do we have way more people than? Oh, we're down to 23. Man, my eyes are bad. Oh yeah, 23. We're in 13th. 15 get paid. So that's what's going down, guys. But we're going to focus on this for now. 2-minute break. Hope everyone's doing well. I'm feeling good tonight. It does help this is early. We're looking to spin it up. Like I said, I didn't get much sleep last night. We're on about 5 hours sleep. So I should probably take my time in some of these thoughts. I played late last night. I knew my last couple hours I was not playing good poker. We had $100 spins going at the end of the night, and I definitely wasn't at my best for sure. But we were kind of. It was like a lot of the regs weren't playing, so it was an okay spot to be in. But it was a long grind. It was one of my longest sessions ever. I played 12 hours yesterday. And Sundays will start being that as we become a pro. We're gonna have to capitalize on Sundays. I really want to play a local casino event soon. This Wednesday I can't. Okay, just responding to a message. So my local casino, which is roughly half hour, 45 minutes from my house. I've played 1 or 2 events in total there so far. Next Wednesday, there's a $750 no limit event. That's got our name all over that. July 30th. So unless there's some series I don't know about going down, we might be playing that event. I've been wanting to go this month. It just hasn't worked out. So we could be going next Wednesday. But when we go full time, I'm going to at least go to the casino for tournaments. The fact that we finally have one close to my house, and it's a juicy buy-in. If the end of the month is $750, if first place is like 15-20 grand, like that's crazy. I'm down for that. Okay, we do have to open here. Now we'll fold. 12 of 15, guys. We're going to have to gamble it up. We're not trying to ladder. If we have a spot where we have to bang, we're going to bang it out. Eiffel is one of the better players in Ontario. Has had amazing results this year, just killing it. Some huge wins. Running hot for shizzle. Right to our right though, so if we had to pick a position, at least it's to our right. Okay, I'm gonna open up the other table. I might as well. I'm in a strange spot here. I hope this guy didn't pick up a queen. Just doing a blocker bet. But I feel like this might be nice. We get a buy, thank gosh. Okay, this is the one though. Man, there's some guys with some huge stack in their tables, man. Holy crap. We need some chips. He went for the blocker bet and gets called with the jack. And that was an extreme blocker. He went a quarter pot. Wow. You know what? This guy's earned my respect a little bit. I'm going to put a little tag on him. Just to take note. I should watch that hand a little bit, see if I pick up anything. Raise, defend, bottom pair. He called pot with bottom pair. Holy check, and then he did blocker against the ace. Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like that. He called a pop bet though with bottom pair. Holy fuck. With no backdoor draw. Okay, we're not calling this one. But let's see what this guy does. This guy's been playing pretty crazy himself. Okay, 11 of 14. Oh shit, I'm trying to show you this one. This is a side event. King 10, he takes out zone. This guy jammed with ace 10, king 10. Chip leader, running hot. We're down to 13. We are not having any hard decisions, guys. We're just folding our way. So this is interesting. Against a raise, we're going to fold it, even though this guy's been aggressive. On the money bubblish, I'm just going to jam this here. We got a bounty on the line. Hopefully we're okay. We're only in 13th spot. We need these chips. This will give us chips for the FT. That is not good. That is not good, guys. We need an ace. All the aces are in the deck. Okay. Bigger things have happened in our life, guys. I didn't catch the ace over here. If we don't get an ace in this card, we're going home in this. GG. But we just need a lady over here. That was foreshadowing the ladies. This guy likes to jam. He doesn't jam the first time in his life. This chip leader might. Okay, so last time he had pocket aces in this scenario, guys. He's going to donk out on us. He did donk out. So two pairs, straights, all that donk out. Deuces. Okay, guys, we're jamming it here. He's got a 4, he's got a 4. I prefer a jam. That's even stronger than a jam. We just go for it, guys. All his draws will still have to call us. If he's got a 4, just this gross. Or we keep his bluffs in. I think we call his bluffs in. We're gonna call anyways. We want him to bluff. We gotta call it off. We want him to triple barrel if he calls it off. 3, 5, and 4s are all there, but sort of miss hearts. Look at that, baby. We got him to bluff it off. Let's fucking go. Okay. Now that we have a bit more info, whoever thought we were behind on the ace-10 hand or we laid down the good hand, there's a chance you were right. But we had no info. You got to understand the info we had at that point. We were playing a guy who doesn't play high stakes on a regular basis that we know of and hadn't shown aggression. He just triple barreled and he donked out on that board. And I really, really respect the donk out. I really do. With the king of hearts, 2 overcards connected to that, the 8, I fucking like it. I like it a lot. And my man triple barreled. We made it look like we're in a draw. I like his style. Like his style. Didn't know he's playing the end boss, but I like his style. 7 of 13, baby. We got a chance now. In the meantime, we went home in other terms where we're looking really good. But that's alright. We can punt the other ones as long as we win this one. Eiffel getting chips. 7 of 13, guys. We're right in the middle of the pack. That's going to be gross. So it's going to be one of those times, man. Sometimes he, donks out with the 2 pair there. Donks out with the open end. He just found a combo that didn't hit. We got a piece of the pie. Probably stab at this. With the backdoor spades and a piece. Probably have to float depending on his bet size. This is where it's easier to float when you're playing top regs. When they're not regs, gets a little more nervous. But they're going to stab at least once usually. Oh, he's probably going to stab at that, but there is the nut straight. He probably doesn't have too many jack queens. I think we have to call though, depending on how big this is. 6.5. I want a smaller bet. He checked it. So we're not good. He has enough equity to have us beat, but at least we got to see the flush for free. I don't think a straight or a double. Wow, did I go with my gut, guys? A straight never, ever, ever checks it on a double flush board. It hasn't been done in history. But I don't know if he'll lay down an ace. King 9. I just don't know if they'll lay it down. Okay, we haven't had a sound in a while. At one point, we were down to 5 big blinds, and now we got the boys. Registration is closed. We just rebought into this one, and now we're looking to gamble. Backdoor straight, backdoor flush, queen high, queen ball. Get the queen, the dirty queen. We got the straight draw. We get none of it. None of it. Can we find a small click with this stack size? Honestly, with this stack size, guys, you just jam it. You don't have too many 3-bet folds here. I shouldn't be buying in this $100 up 20 big blinds, but fuck it. Alright. We're down to 1 big blind. Now can we go to like, oh my gosh, the aces for real? We could beat aces. Who plays aces? King ball, king ball. The queen or jack doesn't matter. Oh yeah, it does matter. If we need a 5 or a 7, this guy had all more chips. Jack, really? Hi-ya, this guy takes out kings and aces. Oh, he had more chips. Okay, we're down to 12. When you're a bigger tournament, you don't sweat that, baby. We got Vegas on site in our site here. I do have the side table open. I'll show you if anything happens. We have a good buddy with 116 big blinds. He is cooking down here. Show you right here. He's running hot in this. He's got heaps of chips. Sky, how you doing? Oh, you guys are seeing the hand. Okay, we got the church now. Kevin Martin styles, baby. This hand has haunted our life, and it's going to be the hand that gets us to Vegas. It's quite poetic. The suspense. We need suspense, guys. I'm feeling. Are you guys feeling the suspense? Is he jamming us? Okay, guys, you can't be folding this shit. He's got pocket 10s, and we're going for glory. He's aggressive, man. I do put ace jack, ace queen in his range. He hasn't shown it, but we're going for it. We're not folding this. For Vegas. Dream alive. Okay, we got him crushed, guys. Come on, baby. We got the king. Oh my gosh, man. Kevin Martin comes through, baby. We don't even call it the church. We just call it Kmart. 5 of 12, baby. I like his jam, though. I'm going to have a lot of folds there. This guy was coming at us the whole tournament. It was foreshadowing. Viva Las... Yo, so the sound Viva Las Vegas, I found this sound tonight, but they play like a long clip after it. But I actually had the sound locked and loaded for you guys. But I was playing it. I did have it set up. I'm not lying. I'll show you that I'm not lying. I have it here, but it was too long of a clip. Viva Las Vegas! The dream, guys. See, this was too long for me. Oh, it's going down. Did you guys get goosebumps or was that just me? 5 of 11, guys. We're almost on the FT. Four of 11. Okay, we got this guy here just out here clicking buttons with 100 big blinds. This are where dreams are made of. He went from a 3x to a limp. I'm not even going to try to pretend what this wizard's thinking up in here. We got Eiffel isolating 3x off this stack size. Very interesting. I don't think this guy's ever folding with his stack size. So let's see what Eiffel's got in store. Guys, we put ourselves, we're right in the mix, man. We're 4 of 11 from 65 people. We have another spot on the other side table. This could be going down. We at least want to sweat, man. We at least want to get to the FT and sweat it. Here we're gonna go blind versus blind. Go for a jam. He wants our big fat booty here. He's got $25 reasons why to call. Here he goes with 4-6. My man is just a fan. Oh, don't do it to us. Thank God. You guys would have saw me break my computer. Okay. Gotta give this guy heart. Comes right back to raising after all those hands. He's got heart. Slowing down a little bit here. If we can play a couple less hands before this FT, wouldn't hurt us. The powerful click back. Okay, side action here, guys. Big. These guys have 81 big blinds and 100 big blinds. What's going down over here? Side note, MC is not bluffing here. Oh my gosh, he's bluffing. I didn't even see the hand. Oh, he had the ace of clubs. My man, I like it. I do like it. He found the bluff combo. Shut my mouth. All right, we're 34 of 44. Top 21 get paid over here. And I'm probably rejamming it against a single raise person. Yeah, now we're definitely rejamming it. Unless it's like raise 3-bet. Even then. Guys, we're seeing some big action. Our arch nemesis is crippled. What's going on over here? A man can't even pour a pop. Can you not let me pour a pop over bet on this board here? Okay, that's what's going on. He was polarized. He either had the goods or he didn't. Most people don't bluff in an ace like that. Okay, here we go. This guy killed our World Series dreams to Vegas last year. Pocket aces I had against pocket twos. True story. Homie caught it too, and we didn't go to Vegas. Over here, we're pretty deep, but we're going to go for it. We got to win a flip. We've been getting punished in this tournament. Can we make a comeback, baby? Let's fucking go. This is the night, guys. We're making a comeback. I only have one sound now. We got the Vegas sound lock and loaded. You know what? Let's get a favorite there. That's going in the favorites. Guys, somehow here I defended this. We checked it. We're going back to this guy. We just jammed him a second ago. We're going to jam again. Okay, this guy here. I'm going to fold it. He gets aces. Get a jack of diamonds for a sweat. Sweat for the boys. Oh, come on. All right. He took away our Vegas dreams. Now he took away our big stack 55 dreams. But we are one off the final table, guys. We are 5 of 10. I'm going to shift some tables around. I'm going to stop buying into tournaments. We are going to focus on this. Okay, we're 5 of 10. I'm going to change my tables in a second. It'll be a little ghetto to watch for a second, but I want to make these tables bigger. You know what? We're okay. We'll keep it like this. Daniel Peterson, no way, man. That can't be is that the real Daniel Peterson? Poker? Oh my gosh, no way, man. DP, if that's you, man. Big fan, homie. I watched your whole series of in May, man. I'm a big fan. Hope you're doing well, mate, if that's you. We have a chance to win a trip to Las Vegas. We're 5 of 10. I'll show you guys. I've showed it on the break here. We're on the FT, guys. We're on the FT right now. 4 of 9, but we have heaps of chips. Big fan, DP. I hope you're doing well. I was hoping I typed in your YouTube chats to do a study stream. I know you're taking some time off. All right, guys. Good luck. Let's say good luck to the peeps. We got a couple people in here we know. What are we playing for, guys? In case you didn't know, we got to get back to our favorites. How come it's not loading? That's what we're playing for, baby.
How I wish that there were more than 24 hours in the day.
Okay, we had 6 tables, but we're down to 9. We're just gonna focus on this. Okay, I'm actually, sorry guys, I am going to make it bigger. This is an important spot. I want to change my layout. I apologize. My old eyes will take this as serious. I'm only on about 5 hours of sleep from last night, so let's make our table nice and big. Let's lock in. Okay, much better there. Let's go to sound real quick. All right, guys, this is it. Okay, while I'm in the middle of a hand, after I did all that, I will show you the layout just in case you're just jumping in right now. Okay, this is what we're playing for. First place is $556, but the trip to Vegas, here's the payouts. Only 1 seat gets the package. In November, the NPT is what we're playing for. 4 of 9. Started day 2 with 65 players. We're in the middle of the pack. Had a couple key hands. Slow played pocket queens there. Got him the triple barrel bluff into us. Dodged a couple questionable spots. And now we're on the FT. Our other tables, just to let you know what's going on, we are 20 of 61. We bought in 3 times in this Battle Royale. I'm in a little $50 knockout. I'm sure there's other good tables going. But you don't get too many live packages here. We want to focus on this. And the fact we have 38 big blinds, the dream. That's a lot of chips for us. Now, I am going to play this more like chip EV though. I don't really care to ladder up. So if we find a spot where someone's going to be putting pressure on us, you know, to come in 9th or 5th, it doesn't matter. We just want the first place package. To give a little context, we don't do this too much on Ontario, but on this table I don't mind talking. Our high stakes players that we know, just so you guys know what's going on. Eiffel Tower is a very successful player, and Ontario has been killing it definitely the last 2 years. New guy here is a grinder as well, a player for years. He is part of BBC, did a course on satellites. Here's a friend of the Discord, reg player, plays all the time as well. This guy plays quite a bit, and the other players I don't know. So, you know, 3 players or so that we battle with almost nightly. So just to give you a little context, who's at this table? Open rip 13 big blinds. Start guessing. What's your bottom pocket pair? What are you ripping there? Is it 8s? Is it 9s? Is it 10s? What are you ripping? What's your bottom ace? Ace jack? Is it king queen suited? Queen jack suited? Let's lock in. Alright guys, first decision. Now, so this is funny. On final tables, a lot of times you'd be doing a lot of 3 bets and ICM stuff, but there's not really ICM in this spot. So I'm going to have a bit more flats than I would traditionally 3 bet in this spot. Against a chip leader, risk premium and all that. But like I was saying, I don't really care for that. Okay, this against Eiffel, we're just going to do a raised, we'll call it off here. They will jam extremely wide against us. This is the ones that matter. Okay, we get it by. I could have even limped, but that's the one player in here who's just going to clap back at me. Where do you see Daniel Peterson? In the follow here, it says Daniel Peterson poker followed me 8 minutes ago. I don't know if it's the GOAT of GOAT DPs, but I'm a big fan if it is. If not, I respect someone stealing the name. You got to respect the GOATs. I'm in his Discord. I'm a fan, but I watch his YouTube videos, all that stuff. Big fan. Okay, guys, we got a big pot brewing right off the bat. I should update the channel here with the FT. I don't know how to. So I don't have sound set up. That's why you guys can't see it. I'm gonna do. Alright, we updated that we're on the FT. Yeah, so I explain this all the time because there's new people, but I don't have Twitch properly set up yet because I really don't know what I'm doing. Kind of just doing this as we go. So I don't have sounds and all that set up when people follow and stuff, but I do see it in the side here in the writing. I got a lot to learn, but we are 1 month away from becoming a full-time poker player. Gonna give it our all. And then we'll learn how to stream hopefully a little better. He's in the blender here. He's going to click back with the raise. What's going on here? To be honest, I got to lock in because I'm not paying attention. I didn't even see this hand pop out. I might, you know what, guys? I'm going to change my layout one more time. I'm down to 2 tables, and I don't care to buy back in these other ones. We grind enough tables all the time. Still 50 big blinds in a good one. You know what? You know what? I'm going to stick to it. So once again, guys, I apologize. We're going to one more layout. We're going big or going home. It's not very often I ever just play 2 tables, but we're here for 1 table. So I literally started the night with 6 tables, which is very light for a grinder, because we wanted to focus on this. And you know what? We put ourselves in a position to be right there. So I have the tables nice and big now. Take my time, and I am tired. Like I said, I didn't get a lot of sleep last night, so I don't mind just playing 2 tables and take our time here. So far, we're just folding away. I do have a spot on our second table here. Oh, I was about to check raise. I was going to check raise. This guy checked it and he just jammed us. I didn't think he'd be overly strong when I was going to check raise him, and then the guy just beat me to it. I don't know what just happened there. I actually really like where we're sitting and where the stacks are. Sometimes you just get lucky. We're just that alone. As long as Eiffel doesn't get a heaps of chips here. Yeah, I can definitely feel it in my eyes that we're tired, so we'll slow her down here. Oh, this guy's a high stakes player as well. Plays more in GG, I think, but this is a 9 rag table. I guess it depends your stakes, right? But I know most of the names. I've seen this guy quite a bit. I lost my tags about three months ago. I've told this before, but I wiped my whole computer. So I've been redoing tags. So I do recognize this guy's names. I actually played this guy in the Spin and Go Streets as well. I just mean, you know, when we play the 500s and 250s and stuff, there are only a couple of these guys I see on the regular. If they're $50 rigs and stuff like that, I wasn't really considering that. Okay, let's start picking up some tendencies here. It's a pretty fucking scary board. If you had the 7, would you be betting bigger? Kinda feels like thin value there. I don't know. I think a 7 would be betting a little bigger. You're supposed to be kind of polarized there. Either you have it or you don't. I don't know if you do that bet. And he did have a 7-8 with a 7-8. He only did that big? 7-8 only did that? I guess he was inducing like a mofo. That's crazy. Don't tell me this guy called to the 7, the low straight. 7-8 and he went for the small blocker bet. I'm pretty sure whenever there's a chance of the lower straight, I size up knowing the lower straight doesn't fold too often. When you got the nut, like not even the 7 but the 7-8, I'm greedy, man. I'd be betting like pot or something. I didn't watch the hand, to be totally honest, but I would have been leaning on bigger than that. Unless you have a lot of player history. Yeah, the under the gun. Yeah, I think 8/8s would be around that if you're not doing ICM. ICM wouldn't be 8/8s. Like chip EV, 8/8s would jam in that spot, like right here. ICM changes things, but it depends who's playing ICM in this table. It's not, the payouts are so strange. Like from 9th to 8th, you're playing for $14 or something. Like there's not really ICM. Like this is, you're going for like the top, you know, I'm going for the first place, but like, you know, it's top heavy for a $20 buy-in, right? All right, this one here. Last time we raised, this one I'm gonna limp call off Eiffel. If we get raises here, we're gonna jam, especially against a reg here. We just jam it. I could do some small 3-bets, but we're just gonna get it in. Okay, against Eiffel, aggressive player, guys. We're gonna induce. We're doing it. It's coming. You better fucking hold, man. Good luck, Eiffel. Viva Las Vegas is on the line. All right. Every chip we win, baby, we're closer.
How I wish that there were more than the 24 hours in the day.
5 of 9. So if I was a little bit deeper here, maybe get creative here with that 5-4, but just because I'm not going to treat it like normal ICM, I'd maybe start trying to be a vacuum here and putting on some pressure. Here we go, the ladies versus Ace-Jack. Tough spot for Ace-Jack because he knows Eiffel's going to be jamming wide enough and happens to have the goods. That's a tough spot. Oh my gosh, guys, it's happening. It's happening, guys. It's destiny. We got the goods. We're known as the aggressive player. I'd usually go a little smaller here. Or we're going to go 6 because under the gun. Oh my gosh. I think the standard size would be 5 there. You can go like even 5.5, but I went a little bigger. Yeah, I should have went 5. Don't know if it would have changed much. He didn't even think about it, but 5 gives him a bit more rope to do something, and even Eiffel behind us. Okay, 2 of the players we were talking about, 2 of the regs here in a big pot. Okay, our battle royale is down to the registration has closed, so we're only down to 2 tables. Very rare that we grind 2 tables, but very rare we get to play for Vegas. Most of these players probably have 6 or more tables on the go. That's all right. We'll be the ones locking in. Very strange for the small blind to have calls there. Like very, very strange. A 3x, a flat, and a call. I don't know what the hell's going on in this hand. When I remember I said we didn't have a lot of regs. This is not a thing. In my description earlier, these guys did not fit that sentence. So this guy's betting pot on this board. Can't go anywhere yet. That's actually a good card for us. Okay, they got it. Oh, cooler, man. This guy had heaps of chips. He's gonna... Bad beat, man. Feels so bad for him. GG. He had chip leader with 11 people, and he just got some fucking bad scenarios. Good dude, too. That's tough, man. 4 of 8, though, guys. We're 1 step closer. I had to fold that other... The guy bet over pot there in the river on the other table. What a fuck. He ran into the goods every time there. Okay, man, we're down to 8 guys. We're looking for a double up, but we have 38 big blinds, man. We have lots of chips. 1 double up and we're chip leader. I'll show you the FT if anything happens. Okay, we're blind versus blind. Oh my gosh, we did flop the goods in the other table. We got the look at this. I can't even defend. Let's make him sweat it out. Let's make him sweat it out. Any single club, any high cards, Broadways, a lot of them are going to float. Well, we blocked 2 of them. I think now we just check it. The fact that we have both of these. Do we get much value is the question. I think a king or an ace would have bet by now. I think it's going to be like the 9 of clubs. 9 or 10. Pocket 6s. Oh wow, I'm not folding that. What am I doing now? There we go. Okay, 4 of 8. What would happen if 8 people made the deal? Would first place get it, or do you have to play for it? I'd imagine you have to play for it. I don't know how that would work. If you chop with 7 people, do you guys all go for one night and go home for the 7 nights? I'm joking. So far, guys, we've had no decisions. Some FTs are like that for a bit. We're still really deep, pretty straightforward poker right now. We know who our most inexperienced player at the table is right now, just from the opening bet sizes and stuff. Doesn't mean it's right or wrong, just means he's not doing things that most people do. Eiffel's going after it. So I'm going to mix this in. This is just literally based on who's behind us here. I have one person here, but I want to attack this side of the table. So if I can play in hands, especially again, this is the guy I want to be hands with, even though I'm not in position. Definitely loose. We get punished for it, which is fine. This is a little too big, but all good. We tried. Okay, blinds are changing now. I can't do as much lower we go. I can't mix that in. I'm gonna float here. And with that turn, if he checks it, I'm gonna steal a lot of rivers. Jack's not the best, but we're still gonna try to stab at it. You know what, we're blocking the nuts too. What's the cause was a single jack, good for him, but okay, we will do a raise here. Don't forget we're short-handed too, right? This is the very, very bottom. Nice, we get it by. Yo, Mac, man, you got fucked, bro. I saw your stack on that, heading to the final table, man. I thought you were doing sun running shit, and I was like, this guy's gonna take it down. But you just got screwed there, man. Just coolers, man. Really shitty spot to be in. GG. Here's a hand, guys. Against a limper. How much do we want to inflate this? If so on ISOs, are we jamming? If I'm treating this like chip EV, yeah, I'm gonna have to. Wow. I'm not worried about that. Do I just jam it here? Is he ever? It's pretty ballsy. I'm doing it, man. It's very punty, but I don't think he's already been raising pre with his. If anything, it'd be like a low pocket pair if he wants to gamble. I know that's more of a newbie type of play, but out of position, I don't really want to go 5 or 6. He does have some flats behind him that would call. So it's the thing. If he was only limping, I wouldn't do that. But he has been raising. This guy's doing us too big here. We're in the mix, guys. We're in the hunt. That's all we want. We wanted to sweat. We at least got that. Don't forget, like, I'm not treating this like traditional ICM. Like, I'm not afraid to come in 8th or 6th or 5th. It's the same thing, right? This is not your typical ICM tournament. Maybe when you get down 4 or 3, but I'd rather put on pressure on the other people than on us. The ICM pressure, if we had let's call it like a 20,000 package, and like second was 2,000, third was 2,000, second was 5,000, then you have ICM just on the pay jumps. But when they're only a couple $100 here, so against Eiffel here, man, this is very, very close of me calling this off. Like, she's right at the stack size where, fuck me, man. But the problem is I'd want to be above pocket pairs they're jamming. I don't know if they're jamming 6s. Yeah, this is like, I'm not going to call, but I think 9s I have to call. This is so close. I just would rather be above some pocket pairs they're jamming, but this is as close as it gets here. It might even be 8s to cutoffs. Pure ICM, I'm not calling there, but I think Eiffel's doing kind of what I'm doing. That's an interesting spot right there. I think it's literally 8 9s I have to call. 10s is a no-brainer. I don't know, man. Do you almost just gamble though? Take out your best competition, and then I have 60 big Bs, and I don't know. That one's interesting. Are you guys calling with 7s there? What are you doing? What are you doing? The info I'm telling you is a high stakes regs jamming. If I had to pick one person jamming wider, it would be that person on this table. Doesn't mean they're only jamming with shit. Just means they might have some other stuff that people aren't jamming there, like maybe some suited broadways, ace jack plus, hands that you are winning slight favorites of. Are they jamming worse pocket pairs? Maybe. Do they mix in an ace 4, ace 5 suited? Maybe. Other players aren't really mixing those ins, right? So your 7s are more crushed, right? The more they're mixing those ins, then you can mix in those 7s. This is coming with the jam. Peanut butter and jam. Gets it through. Okay, this guy's checking with the flush hitting here. I went big, 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 big. Sixes, overpair. Okay, still 30 big blinds, million in chips. I think you're a sick individual if you play poker like this. Who's not playing in this? Come on. What are you guys doing in your life? Who's playing in chips? We're getting action in this FT, you gotta say, man. People are playing for it. Pot bet on that board, guys. What's going down here? Betting pot on that board, man, is spicy. Are you doing with king, queen of clubs would be nice? I don't know if he's got that in his game. Is it a set and you're afraid? This doesn't make sense now. I think our boy Fish might have this one. What goes pot then half pot when a 3 brick card on this? You're not getting any of your draws to fold. Tens or clubs aren't folding now. Somehow he got it through though. Did the guy have the backdoor hearts? Like the 10 with the backdoor hearts or something? Like what calls pot? Like a queen, I don't know what calls that and then folds on that 3 card. Okay, I have a break here in 4 minutes. I am going to take it. I'm going to do my classic wash my face, try to wake up a little bit. I am in a small pot over here, real quick. We are 21 of 35. We do catch the flush. I'm going to let you guys watch this, though. This is more important. Aces, king, queen, hiya. I do want to watch that hand myself. Sorry, I gotta see how that played out. Raise flat. The aces just flatted there. He flatted with aces, and the guy flatted behind him. The board paired up. He bet 40% pot. Called. Check, check, turn. That makes sense. All that makes sense. And then he only called with aces. Yeah, on that board. I get it. But my man flatted with aces here. Holy moly. Folding all day with sevens. Yeah, thank you, man. It was at that threshold, right? Oh my gosh. After this, he gets the kings. Grow spot for this one. Alright, guys. The newer players are starting to disappear. Fuck, I just did a misclick on my side table. I did not, it's not horrible. Oh my gosh. We got the goods. I'm going to show you guys something. I flatted here. He raised. I guess it actually probably is a flat. I wasn't going to. Now, this person's been just betting. This guy's one of my favorite players in Ontario. He chases every bounty known to man. He disappeared for some reason after I hype it up. I've been stealing every pot off this person though. We want them to triple barrel it. I think they are going to do it this time. Yeah, here it comes. So I don't think they ever fold to a raise too often. We just don't want a spade to scare them now. No spade. Ah, fuck. They're going to check it. Okay, if Eiffel folds, we're calling the big blind here. Okay, they went after. They triple barreled. We're going to call ace 10. Okay, this guy's down to 2.39. Is our queen high good enough? We'll find out. No call. We don't want you to snap call. Just fold, buddy. Fight to ladder up another day. Let's go. We needed that. Okay, and we're in 5th now from that hand. Let's go. The man went for value with the spade there. I like it. Okay, guys. We are 5 of 8. I called because Eiffel's good enough to jam wide enough. Yeah, but the problem is I think you want to be above pocket pairs. Are they jamming 6s and 5s, 4s, 3s, 2s for the 7s to be? They could be. 25 BBs though? I don't know. If you look at a chart, I don't think it is. Okay, guys, I do have a small break. We're coming back for... I'm going to leave you on one soundbite if you forgot what we're playing for.
That there were more than the 24 hours in the day.
Guys, I'm going to pour some cold brew with some Diet Coke, apparently. Alright, peeps. In case you are just jumping in, let me show you the sweat if you don't know what the Vegas thing means. Let's go to whole screen. This was a Phase 1 tournament. Only cost you 20 Canadian dollars to play Phase 1. You got to Phase 2 today with 65 players. First place gets a trip to Las Vegas in November, 7-day stay. We are 5 of 8 with the dream. Here we're 5 of 35, $100 battle royale First place will be about 2,500. We bought in 4 times from doing what we like to do, lose a lot of all-ins. So we're going to focus on the Vegas table. Bennett is a sun running with permis. Yeah, that I see. It's time for us to sun run, baby. Everyone else gets the title. It's time for us. I want to be the guy that sun run all the way to Vegas and got burnt. That's what we're looking for. Nothing wrong with Sunrun, baby. We just had the grinder win the main event from a very, 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 very good poker player, but he ran hot in the biggest tournament. There's nothing wrong with that. It's our time to shine, baby. We want coolers after coolers. I didn't want to outplay people. Let's just flop sets versus bottom sets, not full houses versus other full houses. I want easy street. We've had enough tough roads in our life. We just gotta... Easy lane is what we're looking for. Money-wise, not that it matters too much, but we do have $107 locked up. And the next pay jump goes to 145, then 195. Okay, right off the bat, we have Ryan all in here. It would be pretty dicey here, but I'd probably call ace 10. Ace 10, ace 8 suited. Just because someone was sitting out there, we're short-handed. Pocket forwards against jacks. Wakes up with the goods. MV, man. What's poppin', kid? We have another one. GG. Okay, guys. Only 6 people. Not even. We're the 6. 5 people stand in front of Vegas. And we're 1 double up to being very close to chip leader. We'd be right in the hunt. Okay, how big is this guy's bounty over here? This guy's got a $75 bounty. Is this guy always going to rejam us if we just try to see a flop? What's wrong with seeing a little flop? What's a little flop between you and your friends? Let's go. We're going to see it. That guy's never jamming. We know you. You're not jamming. Stop being Hollywood. You're not jamming. Come on. Stop jamming. You're not doing this. Alright. Well, he's jamming. Okay, I'm folding over there. Alright, we're going to defend 98 here. It's not good flop for us. This guy here does not like to fold. When it comes to bounties, my man just took me out with 3-6 deep stack the other day. 4 8s, like I'm telling you, I'm not exaggerating. This guy will call with any 2 cards. He folds that time. Look at that. Our 5-7 had no outs. We have full equity, and obviously we can barrel off with the ace here. Well, sorry, with the spade. And even if we catch a king or 10, we still could be good. Nice. Okay, so this is going to be the first hand. If this was pure ICM, he's by far the lowest one. Just curious to see how ICM charts adjust when the payouts are top heavy, smaller Ontario, and how that reflects decision making a left wandering ladder. It's hard to answer a question like that, but ICM changes things heavily from chip EV. It's almost like its own different language when you fully dive deeper into it. A little different when someone only has 13 big blinds. We're all, but if this was 13, 8, 6, ICM gets very complicated stack sizes like that. But it also, you don't know who's playing for it. This is a very strange pay structure, right? It is so top heavy, right? 8, 9, 7, 6, all these were almost paying the same thing, right? I'm actually going to let it go. It'd be kind of fitting if somehow me and Eiffel get heads up. A lot of history. Like example, like that hand earlier under the gun. In ICM, when you have a full table and it's like 13, 14 big blinds, you're not really jamming there. And in chip EV, you're jamming, a fair amount of hands. So this guy has been creative in a couple spots. He did a blocker bet with the nuts earlier. He flatted with pocket aces. So we just got to be mindful of everything we're seeing here. His 3-bet sizings have been extremely big for final tables, but it's working for him. Okay, we'll defend versus a single raise here. Okay, I'm gonna have to check call probably. Look at this spot over here, guys. Here we go. Come on, baby, this is the one. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Fuck off, man. Oh, the all-in game continues, man. That would have been chip leading, 111 big blinds. I mean, $111 bounty. The fact that he never stabbed at this is very suspicious to me, and we do take it down. He never stabbed at that board is very suspicious. Pocket eights. Like, what the hell just happened over here? This guy is now. Yeah, we would have been right up there. Whatever. We got Vegas on the line. If that's gonna be our bad beat table, it is what it is. That's kind of how the year's been going. Stuff like that, though. Here we go. Squeeze spot, though, against under the gun. All right, guys. We got the Kmart. So I'm not going to go for the small 3-bet. We're just going to rejam, guys. This is the one. Okay, you know what this needs in our life, guys? The suspense is on, man. Here we go, guys. This is it. No snap is good. Okay, crush. Come on, guys. For the love of God. No chops, no chops. No chops, no chops, no chops. Oh, baby. Oh, my goodness. Whew. Oh, my gosh. We got it again. We got it again.
How I wish that there were more than the 24 hours in the day.
If I full jams, we're calling. Okay, guys. Fuck, Eiffel's got heart, man. Holy shit. Holy shit. Exactly. All the playing the same in the bottom, hence my desire to gamble the sevens. Go for it. Yeah, you could be right. The sevens hand was very interesting, man. Very interesting. It's a spot I can look up. I think pure ICM it's a fold, but if I look it up chip EV, a little different. But the good thing is when I record, these are hands I can go back and look at, right? Three of 5. And the stacks, guys, like other than this pot, man, this is anyone's game. We're right in the hunt, man. We just got raped in the 100 from that hand, but if we had to pick one to sunrun, if we would have lost that ace queen, I didn't want to talk about it. Let's just get these negative thoughts out of our head. Do we want to click back at this guy right away? Could definitely 3-bet him. That's interesting. Okay, he checked last time when he got complete error. We have the ace of clubs, the 2 for the inside. I think I call 1 here. He might check to a lot of clubs. Our defending hands are very suited heavy. How nasty would a check raise be? Alright guys, he might check this. He might pot control it. If he bets, it's supposed to be big on a double flush board. It could even be over pot. Can you imagine we call and jam in any club with ace of clubs? All these creative plays, we're all talk, baby. It's just such a scary board. I don't know if he has a set or anything like that. He's going to let it go. Believe it or not, if we did have an ace, you do check it often. So we can do a delayed bluff here. Nice call, nice call. I wouldn't fold either in that spot. Okay, guys, time to get hot, baby. 4 of 5. I'm trying to squeeze in the money in my other table from getting my king's crack there. Let's go. Okay, instead of laddering in, we're going to jam here. This guy did 3-bet us, I'll let it go. I will give it to him, he's been 3-betting lots. I would never call here, he could click back bluff maybe, but... Okay, if Eiffel does a small bet, 3-bet, we'd have to flat here. Even if this guy comes at us, problem is he goes a little too big, but we have to flat here. Well, that is interesting. I still think we range bet it. You know what? I more so checked it because not too many turns we're overly concerned about. And he does have aces in his defending range. And also, if I'm going to raise at him a lot, I don't want to see bet every board. Have some checkbacks. On that turn though, I'm wondering if I should just always be betting pot. But then the problem is if he ever jams us, I don't see how I can ever fold. Oh, the plot thickens. No, he's back. Okay, so that's to defend extremely wide suited hands, but I don't know if 5-2 is one of them. We are deep though. This type of board does get quite a bit of checkbacks. Backdoor queen with the 4, I like that. Let it go. Alright guys, I haven't been talking too much, trying to lock in here a little bit. Not much has happened though. Keep getting these like mediocre hands that we're opening, but okay, chipping a chair over here. This could be it over here. I'm jamming this. Okay, we took down the other one. We're 2 off the money here. Oh my gosh, man. We do not like all-ins. It never ends, bro. Let's just win this one. I am going to bet this one. Nice, let's go. Is he jamming? Oh. Okay, I'm down to 1 table, guys, and we got the ladies. Oh my gosh, we haven't heard it for a while. If we get a 3-bet, we're jamming. This guy's been 3-betting a lot. I don't like him tanking this long 3-betting though. A little big, but still. This guy might think we're attacking him. We've been raising him every time. Went smaller this time. I am going to call. And I got a strange feeling. The only thing that sucks is if we get a 10, are we going into the nuts? A lot of people don't bluff check raise on the ace boards here. I would imagine get a lot of checks here though. Even 7-6. That is a bad card, guys. That is a bad card. So if we weren't behind, are we always behind now? If you outplayed me, I'll fight another day, but I do not like that river. I'm just wondering if he happened to check raise us just based on our bet size on the flop. We've been doing 33 and then we went 25. I thought about doing a blocker bet on the turn, but if we get check raise there, I guess almost that makes more sense. And then just give up. Yeah, I should have probably did a 33 on the turn. Does it? Wow, doesn't even think. Yo, this guy's coming at it. Hi, Hi, Sen. I thought my hand screamed like ace high, so I didn't know how much I can represent there. His ace. Oh my gosh, guys. Is this it? Okay, Eiffel. This is your time to do Eiffel things. Come on. One time for me, one time for your homie. Guys, did we just jam this? And then, no, I kind of think we just bet call. You know what? I think we get it now, actually. If they're ahead, we still have the diamond. Too many one card straight draws scare us. Let's go. So I'm not treating this like normal ICM. I'm going to flatten position here against the player who hasn't been playing. Man, that's a spicy. This is going to get a lot of checks. Is Eiffel always going to stab at this now? So we have a lot of pocket pairs. He's got the most twos probably. I think he's just stealing this. I legit think he's stealing this. The problem is they still have Eiffel behind us. Does have I just think he's stabbing at that, man. My vibe is he's taking that first act there. I don't think he's got it too. Man, he does stab at boards that you just don't expect people to stab at. Alright guys, I missed a follow here. Clap. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for everyone being in here. Turn min bet spot. Oh, did I miss a turn min bet spot? Jason, how you doing, brother? We got a big spot going on tonight, man. We're 3 of 5 for Vegas. Winner take all. And I'm one tabling. Doesn't happen often. Started day 2 with 65 players. We're in the middle of the pack. And now we have a chance to do it. The min, what board are you talking about? Oh, my, is it with the pocket aces hand? That makes sense. Okay, we're defending this. This is the time we're gonna run hot. I'm feeling it. This is the flop, guys. This is it. Sometimes you just know. Oh my goodness, man. So you don't usually check raise on the ace high boards here. How about the, let's not even just wait for it. Just the 4 of hearts. Make it clean. Holy moly. Okay, guys, we're going for a check raise here. Let's fucking go, baby. If he jammed me there with like a set or something, ace jack, if he did a delay bet, I'd still have to just go for it, man. Open end flush draw and just hope he's not having our flush draw block or something, and go for glory, baby. My check raise was a little big, almost telling him like I'm ready to bang. Okay, if they fold, I'm raising. I have to call Eiffel. Okay, there we go. You gotta win your flips in life. Oh baby. Call, raise, flat, call, call. This guy's been aggressive. That is not a good flop. Not a good flop. Check it one time. You're scared of that board too. So many check raises if we do bet this. Gets uglier. This guy might lead out, man. He's been doing all this kind of stuff. But strange things, he usually doesn't go all in. Is this always a jack or is there a flush here? No snap call. If he calls with 2 pairs here, it's no good, sir. Guess, I don't know. Does he have a lot of jacks in his range under the gun there? Maybe. He's in the blender. What do you lay down there, ace king? Okay, Eiffel. Jamming, here it comes. Peanut butter and jam. He's going to be jamming into me very shortly here. I'm going to float here. Guys, that's almost the best fucking card right here. Thank you, Jason. Good luck to you too, sir. I know you're probably out there grinding. I think we just do a blocker bet here. Man, this guy has no 5s on. Maybe we don't even do a blocker. The problem is that we need to. Does he check back because he picked up equity? I think we're just good here. He's going to check it. He's no 5s, man. There's just zero chance he got a 5. That's what I was worried if he picked up equity. Ah, fuck. I should have bet. I just didn't think I needed to. Fuck me, guys. We need to win a flip. Come on, baby. One time. One time. One time. Fuck me, man. Eiffel just calls, man. Alright, I'm gonna jam this. Just like that, guys. I would have jammed here. Fucking Eiffel. Oh, man. Big spots, you gotta win those. I mixed it in. I'm not gonna jam that every time, but mixed it in. And I half just knowing someone's gonna call wider than usual. What a turn of events, man. I should have fucking bet the last hand though. I'm not mad at losing a flip there. I just didn't think to when we got showdown value there. I needed to bet that. The funny thing is if I didn't hit it, we would have stole it. But because I picked up a pair there. Now we gotta double up. Hiya, we have a new chip leader. What did he call with? 10-9, cut the night 10 on the river. I don't know if I'm calling the 10 there. Okay, guys, Queen 8. This guy's out here to fucking gamble, man. You gonna get the clubs? And he does too. Holy moly. That was gross. That's not a call for 8 bigs there. Alright, we gotta walk, guys. 4 for 4. We're looking to double up, man. Against Eiffel, this is a jam, guys. This is the hand. Single raise pot here. We still have some fold equity. We're going for it. Alright, guys, we need to get lucky, man. One time. 5-2. Chop it up. We're out. Oh, we chopped it up! We chopped it up! Holy moly! We'll take it. We went for it. Eiffel might be jamming here. Okay, we do have 262 locked up. Next pay jump goes to 353, but we're going for the win. I do not like this. We need some walks. Get out of here. You don't want any of this. The min raise. This is interesting. Usually you'd see about 4.5. Maybe even 5. $3.5. $2.5. $2.5. Down to 4, guys. 3 people from Vegas. We just need a sun run. This is the time. Rub your titties. Do whatever it takes, man. Cheer for your boy. We need to make this happen. We've taken the bad beats in our life. This is the time to use our one time. Seven, 10, there, yep. That's close. I should probably go to a little slower. Okay, blind versus blind. I snap call even against this. Okay, guys, this is the hand. I'd prefer a fold, but let's do this. Okay, we get it by. Okay, I'm doing it, guys. Let's go. Let's go. We did not want to call there. Don't forget, I'm not trying to ladder up, right? Like, it's not ICM. I'm not trying to get from 3rd to 4th. The pay jumps, guys, just so you can know. We have 262 lockup. It goes to 353, 556, 556. First and second get paid the most. I mean the same, because first place gets the Vegas package. 7 days in Vegas. So basically, you're not playing for any ladders here. You're just going for the win. So that's why I can jam a little wider than trying to risk laddering. Okay, blind versus blind here. I am going to jam him. I'm going to jam this again. Fuck me, guys. Let's do it to him. Spade, 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 spade. Spade, 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 spade. We're out. GG. We went for it, guys. You just happened to have it. Okay, guys. That is that, man. I appreciate everyone in here. We're out of here just like that. Just like the 5 minutes spin and go, yeah. Unfortunately, I am out. I don't know, there's not too many hands I'm too concerned about. Losing that flip to Eiffel kind of changed everything. Not mad at the call. Eiffel has held over me in big spots before, but I'm not mad at it. It just is what it is. But you know what? Those guys played this. Oh shit! I just closed it by accident. Sorry, guys. I'll get you so you're looking at something. I'm trying to raid here. If you want to see what the Ontario streets look like, I was trying to raid someone because we are. Okay, guys, I appreciate everyone watching. I'm gonna raid Ontario. Only Team Pro we have is Arlie Shabam, Team Pro, Prince Pablo. I appreciate everyone going. I played late last night, so I will show you Arlie. But you guys can watch our boy here. I do appreciate everyone. I usually stream Thursdays, Sundays as of right now. I'm 1 month away from going full-time pro, and then I'll be streaming lots. But for now, just kind of doing it where I can. This Thursday I am missing. I'm taking my son to a concert, so I'm going to miss this Thursday. But I do appreciate everyone in here. Any of the new follows, I really appreciate it. It was a very good stream. We made a sweat, man. Didn't win the hands that matter. To be honest, actually, I shouldn't have closed it. I could have watched it with you guys. It was a very interesting spot. I probably should have done that. But I've already rated Arlie for now. So I'll let you guys jump on his stream. And I'll see you guys on the next one when this shows that he's been rated here. But I am tired, man, so I'm not going to play anymore. I could have just sat and watched the Final Four, but raid spoiler. I don't even know how to do a raid spoiler. But I'm trying to raid. There we go. Okay, guys. GG. Thanks for all the follows, man. I'll see you guys in the next one. Watch our boy.